Genuinely curious.
Alright, we are now live.
Yay! How's the volume? Is the volume good?
I'm checking that now.
You're checking the volume.
Where you say something inappropriate.
Well, yeah, so while
before the
Jake's
camera
doing
starts
that,
rolling.
So Bob's Badgie.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream with Dragon's Demize and the crew.
People.
Hello.
Everybody's favorite friends. We're here. We're going to be playing Exit the Game, the Pharaoh's Tomb. So that's what you see laid out before you. This is the entirety of the game. Here you have the notes of Dr. Ford. That's going to be sort of the primary thing that is guiding us through the puzzles of this encounter. Over here we have Will. He makes silly movements with his hands.
It's undulation, man.
Undulation. Ooh.
That's a good
Word
word.
of the day.
$2 word right
Yeah.
there.
No, that's a $1 million word.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
I don't know about that.
No, come on. In elementary school, like, you use a word with, like, 6 letters. And it's
Well,
like,
yeah, but you're not in elementary
Ooh.
school. That's my point.
I may
yeah,
not have grown very
I
much.
digress into undulations and Will.
Will's very good.
And Will's undulations.
Sure. But yeah, so we're going to be working our way through the puzzles contained in this book, the puzzles contained on these riddle cards, and we're going to do so by attempting to solve puzzles that are each associated with a shape. So you've got these shapes laid out here. These are the hint cards that will guide us if we're, idiots. And
Likely.
this is the primary way that we're going to be solving these. So each puzzle corresponds to a different 3 hieroglyph combination. And so we move them around until we reveal, we move them around until we reveal a number. We pull that numbered answered card, and it will tell us if we are correct or incorrect. And if we are correct, it'll tell us what to do. That's as much information as the rulebook contains. So I think a lot of it is just sort of feeling it out as we go. This stopwatch is here because this is a timed activity. The more points, or rather, the faster we complete it, the more points we score. The fewer help cards we use, the more points we score. The maximum is 10. The minimum is 1. So let's aim for let's go over like a passing grade.
2.
I feel like
A 6?
2. Okay, setting the bar pretty
Yeah,
low.
no.
I feel like we can aim for 7.
Look.
You just want to finish it in a reasonable amount of time.
All
I
right.
guess.
You don't want to be here for days.
Like a
That's
9
what
out of 10?
Yeah.
Why not 10 out of 10?
9 out of 10? All right, you and me, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
12 out
Oh.
of 10. What a good dog.
All right.
I don't mind
Great
how we
combo.
all do as long as I'm better than everyone else.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Nick.
Wait,
teamwork.
are we-
Teamwork.
It is a cooperative game.
Friendship is magic.
Okay, I was like, wait, are we all getting our own thing?
No.
And they were just like, hey, fuck you guys. Just
We all
like
get
rip out their
stuck
card and shit.
Oh my god, no. It's just an absolute measure of how dumb I am compared to everyone else.
Jacob, how
What a
is
great
looking
game.
with the sound?
Good.
Everything set up?
Yeah,
All right.
everything seems to be good.
Well, then, without further ado, let's check out the notes of Dr. Ford.
Ooh.
It's
Oh
called.
man.
Do we hit
Okay.
start?
Yeah, when does it actually
Wait,
start?
Dr. Ford, this
Starts
fucking Westworld shit.
Right now.
Oh god, okay.
All right, so here we go. This is this. I can't read it, so I'm going to take it away from you. All right, here we go. Dr. H. Ford. For 5 days, I have been trying to find a way out of this burial chamber. Hopeless. I can't go any further. My supplies are running low. If something does not happen soon, this will become my burial chamber too. I made notes in this book about everything that I was able to find out. What might I have overlooked? The ancient Egyptians and chocolate ice cream were always my greatest passions. I like this man.
Yeah, cutie.
Or this person, I suppose. That they could become my doom is something I never imagined possible. It's a chocolate ice cream as well.
Wow.
Presumably whoever is reading this book will be in a similar predicament to the one I am in now. If I had only listened to the advice of the locals, hurry, or the burial chamber will close its gates forever.
Oh,
That's what they
no.
said. But I didn't want to listen. So now we have another cipher. We've just got some symbols across the top, or I suppose it's probably this orientation, top to bottom.
Hey, that's fine.
And then
Oh,
we
and it
have-
has this, just to note, which is
Yes,
this.
yeah. And then if you want to enter through this door, you must follow these lines of instructions. Look for the numbers hidden in the picture of my burial chamber on page 10, and don't let the writing on this page lead you astray. Keep your eyes focused on what's important. Always be careful not to overlook anything. Some numbers are extremely difficult to see. Only with careful observation can you be sure to find these very sought-after numbers, and thus discover the correct solution for this riddle.
Jacob, please get
Tutankhamun's-
Oh,
some
fuck off.
lines, notebook
You're
paper.
out. You're out.
Yes.
Give it to
That
me.
would be great.
Very good idea.
We're gonna need it. Because this has both weird
I
like
should be
line
wearing glasses.
spacing and some
Just
bolded
don't.
letters in it, so those are both going to be important.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
And are you going to be scribe?
Sure.
So it tells
I
us-
have terrible hand. Does anyone have good handwriting? This is not a group of people where I think people would have good handwriting.
I mean,
I
it's
can't.
legible.
I need.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah,
ass.
no, that's the kind of minimum. Yeah, mine's like legible. Does anyone have more legible handwriting?
Certainly
Well,
not.
no, you're the girl, so you have to be scribe.
One of my attorneys actually said to me, no offense, but you have pretty bad handwriting for a girl. And I was like, you're right. And I can't even say shit to that.
You have pretty
It's
bad
true.
handwriting for anyone, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it can be good for like focus, but I'm not focusing.
Okay.
Okay, so what
So
do we
here
got?
we go. This is page 10. This is
Ooh.
Tutankhamun's burial chamber. So give everybody a quick look at
It's
this here.
beautiful.
It is quite beautiful. There's this window in it, which is interesting. And we've been prompted to draw riddle card M.
Yes.
By
This
the
is
image
sitting on the
here.
floor.
Yeah. There's just like a random card.
Wait, it said
This is highly anachronistic.
There's a key block that says 444.
There's this clue, the
Mhm.
L shape.
There's
block.
also a diamond
Mhm,
shape
mhm.
here.
And another 444.
L shape. Where's the diamond shape?
on
Just
this
so I
little
know.
thing
Okay. There's a diamond shape, and there's a 444, and then clue M. All right, I'm just gonna take general notes off of here. Anything else that we can kind of puzzle out? Let's move it more into the middle of the table, so everybody can have a gander. Once Jacob is done
What about the
marketing us.
I'm so droll.
So do we have the riddle card?
We do have the riddle card. So the riddle card has this sort of L-shaped Tetris blocky type thing on it.
Yep.
With a green line underneath which are what looks like the bottom of some letters or possibly numbers.
They look like 444.
They look like 508, if I had to say. But,
Math?
1 second. And then it says, imagine what happens if ellipses question mark. So yeah, that's what we've got so far.
Okay.
There is a green line here in the middle of this
Oh yeah. It totally
like
is.
window type thing.
Oh.
So I'm not entirely certain what that could mean.
It might be a mirror, in which case we need to hold that up to a mirror and see what those letters say.
Smart.
I think that's
Ooh.
lit. Do
Camera?
you have a convenient mirror?
Or a camera?
Or how
Oh,
about
yeah, cameras would work, too.
we go right up here?
No, I think that
You need a
actually
selfie
shows it
camera,
the right way.
I think.
Will is displeased.
Yeah.
Existence is torment.
Should be.
No, selfie camera.
I know.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Will it readjust
Cool.
it? Oh no.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, the chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
Oh, that's
let's
it.
go.
Oh, cute. She
No,
wasn't
yeah,
lying.
Oh, you see, yeah.
You follow
Okay.
the chocolate
Oh,
ice
you
cream?
see.
Oh my.
Is that? I thought that was just an. Or is that?
Does it say
Well,
OUC?
yeah. It's OUC.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Can we also revisit what it said on the second page of that booklet?
Yes,
With all the
yeah,
weird
we can
line
go through
spacing
it.
and weird bolded letters.
Is this
Here we
the?
go.
Yeah. Have they seen that yet?
They have a little bit, but let's get
I
a
had to
little
like
bit
take a
closer.
cute
So
selfie
this
with the
is
card. I'm like,
sort of the text that is found presumably on the door that is marked with this square symbol. It's hard to see. There we go. But yeah, that's what I read earlier. As you can see there, some of the letters are bold. Others of them are not, and it's kind of hard to detect a pattern. but
you
maybe-
always write down all the bold letters.
Right, well, but they don't seem to say anything. It's just ENIN.
Listen, I've played a lot
Something.
of jumble games where like you like unjumble words or letters to like make a word.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
so
then,
like
yeah,
this is
maybe
gonna be
you're
like
pretty good
a
for it.
Tom Marvolo
Remember,
riddle
remember,
into I am Lord
Take
Voldemort.
it M.
Take it, M. Yes. Oh, legendary. I told
goodness.
Leslie about that as we
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
heading out
Yes.
the other night.
Cute. All right, let's see here.
All right, so we've got a lot of information.
There's a
Mhm.
line here too.
But is it green?
It's not green,
If
but
it's a line,
it
that
has
could
the
be
Oh,
same
something.
sort
Wait,
of
there's text
body
here.
patterning.
Maybe we take out all the OUCs.
Maybe.
Could be.
That's a
Yeah.
possibility.
Okay, so first of all, I will write out all the bolded letters. How about that?
Yes, there you go.
E
Good
N
place to start.
I N
Alright, so
R
I'm gonna actually
T
order these
E
based on the order in which we've encountered
H
the
O
puzzles.
N.
So we started with square.
Yep.
Now we're moving into L as well.
Okay.
So these are the two
I'm
puzzles
going to
that
do
we
a space because there's no
Currently have.
O F U
hopefully we won't
R.
have to fix this.
I think this is just scrambled. I don't know. That's my
Ooh.
yeah 9.
Baby, you know I'm good at this.
There. That could just be 1. This is probably 4.
Greg, did you change the stream name on Twitch?
I did.
E
I
T
should have.
H
Did it not
I
take?
G.
No, I didn't look.
Yeah.
That was the
And then
reason.
there's the weird
I was
lines.
just
I'll just
like,
kind of put
shit.
that there.
Because I
This
always
is okay.
forget that,
T.
that's why.
Okay.
Maybe everything below the line take out the OUCs.
Maybe we'll see. ETHIG. What would that be?
Wait.
Unscrambled.
EG8. That's
E-
8.
ETHIG.
That's
8.
eight.
Okay.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
So it's a number 3.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh, and then this is 3 now.
3.
3.
Yeah.
That makes total sense. They're all numbers. And this one's already 1.
Yeah.
So 9, 3, 1, and then we have 4, 8, and then there's the line, and then we have S,
6.
X, I, which is obviously 6, and then we have
What?
W, O, T.
2.
You what?
What?
I can't
And
believe you've
7.
done this.
Yeah.
7 and then
You locked me in this
nothing
chamber
on
without
last
ice cream. I can't believe you've done this.
7.
one.
Okay.
And nothing
So
on the
great.
last one.
Which number are we missing? Because there's not 9 numbers. there.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing
So
5.
we're missing
Well,
5.
Okay. We'll
So,
just make a note of that. It's missing. Okay.
what is the exact format of the answer we're searching? Do we even know?
So
Are we just guessing we think this is the solution?
So the solution that we are looking for is a particular progression of 3 hieroglyphs.
Right.
We want them to be 1, 2, 3, so that we can input that into this code,
Definitely.
and then this will tell us the sort of like flavor in-game representation of what the solution is.
So we're
And
only
also
looking.
give
We're
you
not
some
looking at
better-
page.
And yeah,
No, it's
Not
only
looking at
10.
page
It's
11.
only
it's only
this and
pages
10.
2 and 10.
Okay. great.
Could their order be the 9 hieroglyphs that are on? Oh god. Could it be in that
sounds
order?
Great. Are there 9 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are there any duplicates?
I don't see any duplicates.
No.
Okay.
No duplicates.
Well, there are 10 hieroglyphs on the disc, so that's
Okay.
correct at least.
Interesting.
Dead.
Well, there would be 10 lines, correct? If we're missing 2, one of them's.
What if
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's one line that didn't have any bolded letters in it.
Right.
what we're looking at something
But
under
after
the
7,
line,
there was another
right?
line.
Or like in this way, like we might be seeing something that's under the line.
Yeah.
And what are the 3 that are under the line?
6, 2, 7.
So it could be those 3 would be the ones. So
That's a good point. Although we need to pay attention to the symbols though, because so this one,
It's for square.
this
Yeah,
one,
there's multiple
this one
shapes.
corresponds
Yeah.
with this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the square is after
Yeah.
where we got these numbers.
That's a very
from.
good
Yeah,
point.
for
Keeping
sure.
the puzzles separate is very
Yeah, I
I
have
don't
them
know if
separated
keeping
and made
I don't think that the puzzle would be separate per se. I do think that they will influence each other. I
Well,
think that that's
sure,
one of
but
the
I-
things that's-
Yeah.
I just-
Okay, and so
I'd
this
be
one,
wary of
this
that.
is interesting.
I think
This is
that's
for-
the code
that's-
for our
that's for the
Yeah.
new.
So
Yeah.
this particular help card, this is unlike the others. It doesn't have 3 help cards. This is just if you need help figuring out which of the symbols
Oh,
corresponds
we
to
didn't
which
read
digit.
this. If you need help translating the numbers 0 to 9 into hieroglyphs for the decoder disc, take a look at this help card. So the numbers are 0 to 9.
Right.
So we know
so
that at
everything
least.
is numbers.
Yeah, and there's no 10. It's 0 to 9. It's just the digits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
And we have the 9 here.
We
Yeah,
have
the
we
10,
10, wait, including 0.
Zero
So
including-
that's actually
So
perfect.
yeah, that's the right number.
So the order
0.
of this might be the code, and then maybe 5 goes in where there was like no, like there
But
was
then-
nothing in that line.
But then
Let me
which
see
one
real
is
quick.
which one is 0?
Yeah, which one is the top and which one is the bottom? That's a good point. Interesting.
You said it.
Unless
So
oh,
would they be in the order in this order, or would they be 0 to 9?
so
Yeah, that's
I
the
think they would
question.
definitely be in this order if they're in any
Okay.
order. But I also think there's a possibility that this particular line
Mhm.
represents 0. So it's counting from the top 9, 3, 1, 5, 4, 8, 0,
Oh,
6, 2, 7. I think
okay.
might be the case.
That's
that makes
interesting.
sense.
Yeah, that could be.
Okay.
Very much
They're
be.
slotted, so you can look through them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's,
Yeah, sorry, I should have just handed you the disc. That would have
Yeah.
made more sense.
no
I was
worries
like-
though.
I was like, so.
Yeah.
Like,
How do I shot web?
Yeah. How many could there possibly be? Right.
Alright.
Don't let the writing on this page keep you astray.
Right.
Lead you
Lead
astray.
you
Keep your eyes focused on what's important.
Is there anything on the back of the disc?
Just blank.
Okay. There's also imagine what happens if.
Yeah, which
What?
is just the most unhelpful piece
Yeah.
of information ever.
I'm imagining many
There's
things.
a little
Is it
diamond.
as simple as that?
Oh, I suppose technically we have encountered the diamond
Four,
as well.
four, four.
Not right.
Maybe.
Yeah,
no,
the
it's
diamond
not.
is on
Wait, yeah,
the...
yeah.
Yeah, is it- is it-
Because that symbol on that card matches the coffin. It matches the tomb that has the padlock key on it. So I'm imagining, like, whatever the symbols are for 444, that would be it. So if we can
there's
figure
also
out the
a 4,
proper...
4, 4 next to this square.
Yeah, I think what you're thinking
Oh.
is that 4 is actually just like a neutral hieroglyphic
Okay.
that takes up space to denote... Because
Yeah.
that symbol that you see represents...
No, that's the feather.
Is it the feather?
Look, it's the little feather hieroglyph.
I mean, because the problem is
Yeah, it looks like a
that
little
appears
feather.
on
Oh,
the
it
cover of
does.
the
That's
what I
manual
was
as
saying.
well.
Yeah.
And I looked for that symbol, and it doesn't appear on the disc.
Oh, weird. Wait.
So I think it's
no,
just
it's
a.
this. It's
Uh,
this thing.
There's this little three
Which
No,
feather
but there's
thing.
only one of them instead of. Three.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Oh.
like a single version of it.
So there's.
I think that general symbol, this entire symbol, is just to represent that this is a lock that you need to pass. before you
Okay.
can move forward.
Interesting.
I could be wrong about that. I may
Yeah, well, since the
I may
padlocks are the same,
prove
you
to
might
be-
have something there.
yeah
Yeah.
completely off my rocker.
We'll see, though. Okay, I think we should scour a little more, maybe.
Yes.
Or did you guys notice anything cool on the back of this? Or
Can I
anything?
see that? Can
I
see
felt
that?
like there was a diamond, but it's also the
just
tail
question
and
mark.
the question mark.
Yeah, it is the tail of the question mark.
But that doesn't mean it's not still.
Somewhat
Possibly
important.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's eyes on here, so that's fun. Weird eyes. Very weird eyes.
Anything you see?
Can you compare the back of that one to the back of A? Are they exactly identical?
And
Oh.
are we allowed to like look through the decks to look at the back of the cards? It's just the back.
I assume. Yeah.
I think so.
I think
Interesting.
these appear identical to me.
Okay.
And it looks like B has the same thing, so I think it's
Cool. Okay. So the question is, where do we go from here?
imagine, comma, what happens if ellipses question mark?
What happens if OUC? No, that doesn't make any sense.
So I think so. This riddle will probably open the tomb.
Yeah.
The diamond riddle will open this part.
Diamond Riddle will open the chocolate ice cream somehow.
Or
But we don't have
no,
any
I
other
think
clues
it's
for
this
diamond
one up
yet.
here. This padlock.
No, that's the square.
Oh, that's a square.
Oh, it is. Okay. That's
Okay.
good to know.
I'll die.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
let's see. Anybody having any brainwaves?
Let's see. What do we got?
I mean, like, I just don't know what we're looking for. Like, we
Right,
have a
I
mess
feel
of
like
stuff,
that-
but we
Mhm.
don't, like...
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this is not 444, which is what I initially read it as.
So
Okay,
we've seen this as well.
question.
Yeah.
I do.
Only page 10.
Only
Right.
page 10. Okay.
Yo.
And 2.
I remember what you were saying
Can I
about
see the,
flipping this. You
list
thought
of
this was a
numbers?
5. Could it be a
Yeah.
3? Could it be 308?
Could be.
If
Although,
you
I
flip
mean,
it on top?
if we turned it, if
No,
we
I don't
reversed
think
it, it
it'd
would
be...
be 803. But I also think that it's.
So we need a combination.
I think we had it right. Like I think these are actually the tops of the letters.
I think there's something weird going on with their decision to like separate these things into really weird lines. Like, why is Imagine What on 2 different lines? Like, there's just the line breaks don't make
And
sense.
why is there a comma?
Yeah, and the line breaks also don't make sense
Kerning,
on
Anna.
page
No.
2. It's not kerning, actually. That's different.
All right, we're at the 15-minute mark. We're a quarter of the way.
Ah, damn it.
We're a quarter of the way through our time.
Would it be
limit
helpful
for
to get
the
a
best
clue
possible
for the
score.
first one just so we get an idea of.
I think that
What
before
they're
we do
looking
that,
for?
we should at least like try something.
Yeah.
I would
I
say.
don't. I like.
So we
Look
have
at that
3
one.
numbers here before the line, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers after the line, and we need the combination is a 3.
Three
So
letters.
let's try and find the code of 3 that these 3
I think that those. I honestly think that those bottom 3 numbers go with that OUC, as in like.
Well, no, this is L, this is square.
I don't think that matters.
I'd
I
say
honestly do not think
let's
because
give it a shot.
Alright, so 508.
508. All right. What is 5?
Or, wait, so...
Yeah, have we decided the orientation of the symbols as compared
That
to
is-
this list
that is
here?
the question.
That's a good question.
I think this is
No.
the.
Well, neutrally, that's.
I
the
think-
order.
Yeah, I agree.
I assume it's going
That's what-
down.
And then you hope
We-
the
that
poem
one's
is
been
top
said
to
that
bottom
way.
too.
Oh, then she's right. Then I'm wrong. I thought that this was one of the winner, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so first of all, are we testing for square or for L?
L.
L. Okay, we're testing for L. And somebody read off to me what symbol is 5.
5 would be 1, 2, no wait. Hang
5
on.
was the one with nothing.
Yeah, 9, 3, 1, 5. So it's the 4th number down. It's the scarab beetle with open wings like this.
Okay.
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 Mhm.
And then 0?
Yep. What would 0 be?
Let's see. It is the 4th one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this little fan thing here.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and the next one?
Is 8.
8. 8 is 1 above 0. It is the I.
Okay. All right. We're looking for answer card number 5.
Oh gosh.
Let's see what happens. Should I read it?
Yeah.
A good attempt, but unfortunately the code is not correct.
Oh.
Okay.
What does it say on the bottom?
Hmm?
When you are done, place this card right back in the second answer. All right.
All right. Do we want to try the same? Oh no. I guess because that. Okay. So then,
Okay, so false
by
attempts.
process of elimination, the
Yeah.
code 508 doesn't apply to any puzzle in the game. But that's
Oh no.
that's kind of meta.
Wait, hold on.
That's not true.
Man.
Yeah, it is.
Is
Watch. So these are the 3 that,
Yeah.
that determine the number. This
Oh.
doesn't actually change what
Oh.
answer
Oh.
card you're probably
Mhm,
to look
mhm.
at.
You're right.
Okay.
So good to know.
Yeah. So
Wow.
508 is not a valid
Why is
code.
there a deep booming voice that says, "You metagaming scum"?
I don't think that's metagaming.
The
though.
tomb starts to shake.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what have I done?
Scarab beetles pour out of the walls.
Okay, so let's take this one thing at a time.
Yeah.
First of all, are we reasonably confident that we've determined the correct order of the symbols? Like, we know which symbol pertains to which number?
No.
No.
No. Okay. How do we think we want to confirm / solve that?
I think whenever we solve the first clue, that or the first puzzle, then we'll know. But
See,
So theoretically,
You're
there's no
ordering it
penalty
like
for
that. Are you
making
sure it's not just a
wrong combo,
0
right?
No.
through 9
Yeah.
So we
straight
could
up?
I
theoretically
know,
just
I'm not
brute
sure
force
about that.
every puzzle
Okay, so
again.
yeah, let's try
The
a
rulebook does
reordering.
explicitly
Okay,
ask you not to. do
So
that.
William brought up a good point. Let's try renumbering because I did it basically like in the same order as it came out in the poem. Let's just try it like 0 through 9, maybe.
Yeah, we
Okay.
applied the
Just like
code
normally?
to this order.
Yeah.
We don't know
Okay.
that
But
yet.
maybe it's
so-
not.
0 through 9.
Yeah.
Then.
9.
Assuming
8,
0 at the
7,
top and
6,
9 at the
5,
bottom, I would
4,
say.
3,
Yep.
2, 1, 0. All right, Greg. Let's
Okay.
try the same thing
Ooh,
again.
hang on. Actually, I want to try something.
Sure.
Using this new scheme that we've
Mhm.
developed, can we do 6, 2, 7 and try it for the square?
Sure.
Because the
Yeah.
fact that this line causes there to be only 3 numbers down below itself
That is interesting.
All right, so
makes me think that that relates to the square.
what is 6?
Alligator, the third from the bottom.
And the first is on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah, it's outside in.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and the next
So
one.
wait, alligator?
The fat armadillo.
Fat
looking thing.
armadillo. Yeah. I was like turtle. I think it's an alligator though. It's
This
just a
thing? Okay.
fat alligator.
I call it a turtle.
And yeah,
Yeah,
turtles
looks
also. I don't think they have.
You
Do
should
they
try and
have
solve the
turtles in
square,
Egypt? I have no
not the-
idea.
Yeah, I know.
I know they have like crocodiles or whatever. So,
So-
And then 2, which is
2 is the Sphinx, which is second from the bottom,
Got it.
and the 7 is the Swan, which is at the bottom.
No. Aren't we doing? I thought we were using this order.
Oh, okay. Well, we could try both.
We'll try both.
Yeah, because I mean,
And then-
we don't have like a reason to think that it would be like just the
Should-
normal.
Wait, this is
Should we
swan?
also try
Logical?
0 through 9?
Like yeah, definitely.
Like the bird?
We should
Yeah,
try both
that's
of
the
those.
Okay, cool. 20.
See,
Jacob,
what do
read
we
us
got
off.
for 20.
20.
We're gonna get borked.
Anything?
That's a dud.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, the
Okay.
code is not correct.
Okay.
That's all right.
Shall we try it with the other codes
Let's
then?
try it with the using just one of the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Okay.
codes.
Sounds
Okay.
good. All right, I'm
So-
doing this one with 9 at the top, 9 being the fish. All right.
Okay, so what is 6?
So in this case, 6 would be the scarab, the flying scarab.
2.
Hold
2.
on. Wait,
Oh,
scarab?
sorry.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the flying scarab.
Okay.
2 is the fat turtle alligator.
Turtle
I don't know
gator.
what it is. Turtle gator.
Gator.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 is the kind of praying person with the arms lifted to the sky.
It's like this big guy. 12.
Ah,
I was like,
Oh.
no.
It's this big.
Yeah, it's like, how big is it? This big.
the
All right.
fat turtle.
12. Here we
Yeah.
go. We're
He's
gonna
a
get
fat
that
turtle,
eventually.
man.
Alrighty.
No, but like, that's what it looks
12.
like.
Think. Don't just guess.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
We're not- okay,
Dude, we're getting called out.
This is
We're
rude.
getting called
Do
out.
these cards
So
like
how
change?
do they?
Come
How
on.
do, how do we line them up? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
So
try.
These might all be
3
duds,
like that?
frankly.
Let's try
Yeah.
one more.
1,
This
2,
possibility. Let's go with just 0,
0
through
to
9
9 with
from
6
the
to
top
7.
to the bottom.
Okay,
with
sounds
6
good.
to 7.
All right, you ready, Will?
Dance.
Okay, so the fan.
Sick.
The Papyrus Reed fan. The 2 is the praying person,
This big guy.
the guy,
Yep.
and 7 is the alligator turtle-y thing.
Done. 12 again.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's
Well,
clearly
that is
incorrect.
not it. All right, great.
Guess I'll die in here.
So wait, so that was the box, right?
That was the square, yes.
Now, And it doesn't matter which one it goes for this one.
Right.
Okay, so with that, OUC.
This is difficult.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
very
hard.
difficult.
Yep, that's what I've heard.
I said watch us struggle. That's exactly what I said in
We
the
have
tweet.
no ice
we are,
cream
we are
clues.
struggle bussing
That's
right now,
bothering me.
super hard.
That we are.
Okay, all right. Let's think about the mirror line more because that might have like more to do with this. Also, we could just
Yeah,
be.
I feel like we've been. I feel like my attempts at answers have been too obvious.
Probably
Do
for all of
you
us that
see-
is the case. Yeah.
Wait, can I see the? So what if?
Let's see the card.
Do you need
Oh,
the card?
If it's mirrored,
Yeah.
what about 308?
I don't think
I
I don't think that's a 3.
If it was mirrored down,
Yeah, that was my thought.
Oh,
Was if you
across the
just
mirror?
flip it, yeah, or what?
No, if you add the thing on the bottom, no.
What would the
it's-
U be then?
it would
Zero.
be
Zero.
yeah,
It could
yeah.
still be a
Oh,
zero.
because it's that. Okay,
Yeah,
I was
that-
thinking it was oriented
that's
the
my
opposite
argument.
way.
Great.
So it would
Is
be
if you
an 8, a 0, and a
And a
3.
three.
Okay, let's try that then.
Okay.
803.
But with which-
Is it 803 or 308?
that would be for the L.
Try both.
803.
I, think
I
it's
don't know
803.
which code.
I
Okay.
have no compunction against
All right,
trying every
let's try
combination.
that. And
we
I
have
think
On
we
square?
should. I think we should try it with the order of the lines.
And we're on
I think
square
that
still?
makes the most sense.
No, this is
No, this will
the
be
L.
L.
Okay.
Which I mean, it doesn't matter.
Go.
Cool. All right. So for the H, we've got the I.
I is here.
The fancy I. For 0, we've got the fan papyrus thing, whatever.
Second. Yep.
For 3, we've got the bird, not the swan-looking bird, the other
The
one.
eagle-looking
That
bird.
one's
Yeah.
12.
We already got this.
Oh, damn.
Ah!
So
Different
let's try. That was 803.
Yeah, let's try
308.
308.
So
So the
bird.
first one is the bird, the second one is the fan, and the third one is the eye.
Bird
fan.
is the word.
Come on. And we got bird fan eye. We got 5.
That's
Oh,
one that we've
gosh,
definitely
man.
tried as well.
So that means
Let's try a different code?
Yeah, let's try
Okay.
a different order. I think let's try the 0 through 9.
Because it'll be a lot easier once we
From
get the
top to
first
bottom.
one because we have
It's
the right code.
very
then.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could just look at the help card.
Never.
Never.
I mean, I'm down.
Like, if
What's
this
our-
is
what's
something
our
that we're
time
getting
at?
hung up on,
Can you
24
see
minutes.
that, though?
Yeah, we're almost halfway through the first.
Did we
hour.
send
Keep
in Bravo
chatting.
team? No, we did not send in Bravo team.
I mean, I feel like we're just so hung up on this first puzzle because
Yeah.
we can't determine, we're not confident enough in knowing which set of numbers is the right set of numbers.
And
If we
what-
just solve that problem, I feel like
Okay.
Yeah,
let's-
that's my thought. Is it's going to get easier after the first because
Okay.
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Sure.
Sure.
Hi.
All right. Fold page 3 along the dotted line and bend it forward
Fold
in the
the
direction
dotted-
of the arrow
Wait, okay, so fold page 3.
Oh
the
my God.
dotted line?
along this line.
Okay.
I
which
can't
way? This way?
No, other way.
believe
Here,
it.
like this.
Okay, gotcha. It's kind of hard to see where to crease, but we'll do our best, and I don't want to get
You went
rid
too
of
far.
it even had an arrow on it.
Bam.
Oh my
God damn it.
So it's 0
Okay,
at the
so
top,
we need
9
to
at
be
the top.
looking.
we need to
through
be
the
looking
book.
through this whole booklet.
But I don't
frankly,
think we're
I
supposed-
don't
Well,
know.
no,
Well,
but like
then
How the
fuck
hell
that.
else are
the reason
figure
was
that
it had a
out?
very specific sign right here
Yeah.
that
It did,
set
it
that
did.
told
We
us
just
to
didn't know what that meant.
We ignored
I
the
thought that
arrow,
meant
yeah.
skip ahead to 10.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay,
so-
well now we know it's 0 to 9.
Now 308 for that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
308
308
and
is
803.
the scarab,
Scarab. 1 second.
the flying scarab.
Kicking ass, taking names. Oh, there's something we're supposed to do when we look at a hint card.
Scarab,
Flog
right.
yourself.
Next,
The fish.
the fish.
And
And
hang
then
your
the
head in
Sphinx.
shame.
And we could always try the opposite of that if this doesn't work.
19.
Stance.
Right.
That's a different number.
That is a different
That is
number.
a good different number. Different number.
Place them in a discard pile.
Hey! The code may be right. Where
Okay.
do you see the code symbol?
All right. So are we
Where's-
trying to solve L,
L.
or okay? This is L. So it's the sarcophagus should be in the top left corner.
Yeah, and that's 11.
Okay. So
Okay,
now
go
look at
to card 11.
Because we're looking for the sarcophagus. Can I see the sarcophagus picture?
it's in there. Page 10.
Someone touched my sarcophagus. Number
See.
11. Hey, the sarcophagus is open.
Hey!
Woo!
It
All
took
right.
us 26 minutes to
Again,
solve.
it got so easier
It did.
after the first.
Put it on the
Code.
on the timestamp. We don't have that. All right.
Alright.
So what do we acquire?
C, F, and U.
Okay.
You find riddle card CFU along with a strange green item.
Can we go and flip it?
F. And yeah, go ahead. Okay.
When Cleopatra plays, she always reads from bottom to top.
Take the green item out of the box, and the riddle card out of the stack.
Okay.
All right.
Boom
When
shot.
you are done, put this back in the stack of answer cards. This
Oh.
goes back.
We got the diamond again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is good. That's something.
Okay, so which one are we trying to solve now?
Okay.
Good question.
Can you decipher the number on this line? The numbers of this line?
All right, Anna, you've got the key.
I got the key.
You want to just take a look, see?
Sure. Let's
For
see.
Anna, it seems to have gotten the
So wait,
front of the word.
Is it? Would this be? No, this is too
Why don't
many.
you put that over here?
It's too many. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 symbols on
How
this.
about on the backside? Is it all the same?
Is the same. Yep. It's the same front and back.
Okay.
That's good.
Where did we get this? Where did this come from?
It came from the box.
Okay. Good to know.
We've got
When
this
Cleopatra
here.
played, she always reads from bottom to top.
Same thing as the other one.
Nope.
This is the bottom and this is the
This.
top, I guess.
Oh no, that's just this.
Oh, that's you.
Okay, so what about this one? What do we think this guy's
We
all
have
about?
Akhenaton, Ramses, Amon-Re, and Cheops
So those are the different
gods.
pharaohs.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna look through this whole thing, just kind of see what's happening. All right, I don't see anything that like specifically. No, we don't have any moon symbols yet,
This is
right?
just stressful.
Yeah,
It
this
is
weird.
quite.
Okay.
Like this doesn't seem like fun. It's just like
Where's the
No,
other clue
I think
card?
we're
I
gonna
think
get a
it's
sense of
interesting.
accomplishment.
Jacob, what's your
Yeah.
clue card say?
you know what else gives you a sense
It
of
says there's a
accomplishment?
green thing.
Buying loot
Open me
boxes.
diamond shape.
Never.
Okay, what does this?
I will never care.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Is
no,
this
I don't know. I
letter?
don't think so.
Oh no, it's you line them up.
Yeah.
Line up the.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleopatra, Cheops reads from bottom to top. So. flip them,
Oh.
and Cheops.
Dance.
I can't. What does each one go to? What is each strand?
Does this actually
Is there a strand?
We have
line up? Oh,
eagle,
I guess it might.
turtle,
Hold up,
alligator.
Wait. Would it be like this, I guess? Or yeah, okay. It would okay, here's where it lines up. Yeah, this is the middle. Okay, great. Alright, so let's figure it out.
So we have going.
The C is the fan.
Right.
Is wait. Wait, no, that's 3.
And
Drugs.
oh, they don't line up exactly. Hold up.
Well, no, there are only
Huh?
3 that should line up.
Oh, okay. That makes
Because-
sense.
If there's only 3 that line up, because there's only 3 on the puzzle.
Right, that makes sense.
Hey.
There are
So-
only 3 symbols. They just repeat.
That one doesn't.
Well,
no,
like,
we're talking
the-
about that.
So there's only 3 that line up
Mhm.
exactly on this one for each given one,
Okay.
and that's because there's only 3 we need to
Correct.
get. 3
Correct
symbols.
symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the Sphinx is the E. William, do you see any others that match up? IDK though. Oh, this. I think the bird is
Eagle, yeah.
The eagle is the I.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that
There
works.
is no eye in eagle.
There's no I in eagle. Oh
Does
my
it
God.
go in that order, or?
I have no idea.
Hang on.
The first one is well, yeah, it depends on if you're reading the top or the bottom.
So we have ice.
Yeah, ICE. Ice cream. The diamond symbol appeared on
cream.
the
Yeah,
ice cream.
Ice
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Greg.
Alright. So, what are the
Here we
3
go.
symbols in that order?
Hey.
They are eagle, fan, sphinx.
And this is for the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond to E4. Check.
Diamond goes. Let's see.
I swear, if we get 5 or 12 again, I'm just like, okay, that's it.
Eagle, what? What's the next one?
Eagles, fan, sphinx.
Fan.
We got pocket. Can't get any notifications.
And Sphinx.
Did you play pocket camp yet?
I
2.
did for a while.
Me too.
We got
I
number
also stopped.
2.
We got
Number 2. Hey.
Hey.
So it appears on this thing.
It appears on that, so we go to number 13, which gives us Pow. You have opened the Scarab Casket. You
Alright.
find riddle cards A, I, and Q.
There we
A.
go.
We've got
This
I.
did get a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. It might get hard again, but just knowing that the numbers were a particular thing.
God,
Yeah.
I can't
Oh.
believe we. Oh.
It gets
Alright.
hard again.
Myself.
It always gets hard again.
All right. We have a new riddle, the plus.
Okay.
Okay, very exciting.
Are we keeping track of which riddles we've solved?
Greg.
We should probably do that.
I can do that. All right. So setting aside the L, setting aside now the diamond.
So we think we're done. I'm gonna put them over there.
Yes, my diamond.
All right.
When Tutankhamun, he only sees every other LI starting with the first.
Line, I'm sure.
Well, it's burned out. There's no way.
Well, oh no.
What else do we got?
Sketch of Imhotep's palace.
so is
Thanks
this
a
one
map.
finished?
I would keep it out around.
Yeah, keep everything out.
Okay.
Yeah. We
These
keep
are
it
the,
out, but like on top of each other.
these are the ones that we have used to solve
Mhm.
a previous riddle.
So we have A, B, C, D, and they each.
Oh, this is Tutankhamun on here?
No.
No, not. Oh, okay.
Neither is Imhotep.
Okay.
Do we have anything with A, B, C, and D? Anywhere?
This one is a very complicated picture.
I don't
Are we
think
supposed to
it's on
see
there.
that?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, the last
Oh,
one we
wait,
just
that-
had to kind of guess.
This
the-
one, whatever you were about to flip to. The next one.
This one?
That has A, B, C, D.
Well, how are we
No.
supposed to know what are we?
I think
allowed to
Oh,
look
this
at?
is
this
also-
whole booklet, I'm pretty sure, is something that we have.
Yeah.
It's open information.
I'm
Like, I don't
pretty
know why we
sure
wouldn't be able to
that-
turn
that
page.
we got the entire booklet.
And I mean, this page
you're
is
right.
called Cleopatra's Game, and this one literally says, when Cleopatra plays, she always reads from bottom to top. So that could be
So,
relevant.
in that case,
And the lettering is the same. The script is
Yeah.
the same.
okay, so shall we try and solve this one?
Yes.
Plus shape? Okay, so
So-
Cleopatra's Game, bottom to top. B before A. So fans before flying bird.
Although, hang on. Let's figure out which lines are important. When Tutankhamun plays, he only sees every other line starting with the first. So should we start at D before B? Because we're
Who's
not
playing?
necessarily going. Yeah, who's
yeah,
playing?
that's sort of the question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who am I?
I think that they
Who
might
do
be
we think?
separate riddles, possibly.
Yeah. Although they both reference like a game, and this is called Cleopatra's Game, so
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
to-
yeah. No, I agree. I just
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
that it's
Maybe we apply both rules. You go from bottom to top to every other line.
maybe could be.
Well, there's one line where it says
No
so and so switches with the other, which explains why there's 4 on here, but we only input 3.
yeah.
What is this like splat?
That's something
What is that?
No idea.
we'll eventually get to.
It's kind of cute though.
This is kind of cute.
But it's called Cleopatra's Game, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I'm assuming
So
it's
all right, when
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra plays.
Well, let's see if we can, because this is sketchbook of Imhotep's palace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so if we're doing Cleopatra's
Mhm.
Game, then and the way she played it, bottom to top,
Mhm.
it's B before A. So if you just want to write
Yeah, write them down as letters for
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And
B
then we'll-
before A, C switches with D,
C switches with D. Okay.
A after C, D before B.
So let's do Cleopatra first. Let's just roll with it.
Okay. So this would mean that it is D, B. No wait. And then A is after C, and then C switches with D. I don't know. I don't understand
I
that.
think you apply it in order from top to bottom. So you
Oh,
start with
okay.
A, B, C, D, and then.
Right.
All right.
move
So
them.
B before A.
Okay, so we're starting bottom top because it's
It's
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra's
Gotcha.
Game.
Yeah. So B,
B A C D
Yeah.
and C
Then switch.
B A D C.
B A D C.
Mm-hmm.
Then.
B D C A,
A.
and then D before B. So D B C A. So D B C A.
What the hell does that?
What does that mean? That's
Right.
too many.
Yeah, that's
And-
that's sort of the problem.
But
Right?
Yeah.
these have hieroglyphs, so.
But we can't have 4 hieroglyphs.
So why don't we
need to
just
narrow it to 3.
maybe we just cut off the last one and it's just DBC.
We can try.
There's no
First
way.
one. There's
We're
no
just
like
showing-
logical reason for doing
Yeah.
that though.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
The
Although
other
it's-
thing is, what are we solving?
The cross.
this would be
cross.
plus, yeah.
The cross?
Mhm.
Okay.
So that would be fan 3
So if it
fans.
was, if it was
The
a
boat.
multiple
I'll go
of
ahead and figure
3,
it out.
the boat,
That's
that's a
one.
good idea. And then the
Flying
scarab.
Scarab.
I feel like this smudge
No.
5. Nope.
No.
This smudge is important.
Yeah, it wants us to think that it paints lines, but like it actually doesn't.
Ooh.
Like it
That's
was.
fun.
So what's that look like? It looks like it was burnt out, right, or something. What should that?
Lids.
Every other light, every other
Can I see this?
lip.
Mm-hmm. Or it's red herring.
List.
List. That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah, let's reuse it.
Mm,
A lot.
a lot.
Did we ever figure out what the deal was with this item? Do we know? Are these symbols? These look like.
They're different.
Yeah.
There's 12 of them.
Are any of them the same?
Hello, viewer. Welcome.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey.
Mysterious Watcher.
Hello. Yeah. No, none of these are the same. I don't think.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh boy,
Um,
this is a lot.
We're trying to find out how to get out of this tomb that we're trapped in.
we've been trying for 40 minutes.
No, no.
Yeah, we're running out of air. No, thankfully there's no that mechanic.
We've done okay, actually.
Yeah, we kind of got a jump
We
start.
got through 2 of them.
I'll suggest this after we finish. But
I will say I wish we had more sets of the
Booklet.
yeah, the book
To
would
pass
have to
around.
pass
Several
around
sets
the
would be
room.
nice.
Yeah, that would definitely be
Mm-hmm,
advantage. May I see the plus sign?
of course.
Okay, so this one is probably done. This one is probably done.
Yeah.
This one we used probably done. And we never really applied the Cleopatra to it.
No.
So I'm leaving that out.
I agree.
What's up, Greg?
Oh, nothing.
Just trying to clear out as
Yeah.
many.
I'm not actually referring to.
Mm.
Actually, could I get that for a second? I don't know what to say.
You can get the theme.
I'm trying to think about what Imhotep's palace could be for.
Right.
I don't know. Like my initial instinct is to like overlay it over something, but there's not really anything that
I'm
matches
thinking
really
that
well
might be
with
the
it.
color splatters.
That's a good point. Yeah, it could be.
That
But we
would
have
be
no, we have nothing on that though, so we couldn't even do anything with just this. We'd probably have to solve something else first.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucks. Oh, also, we still haven't solved the cube.
Yeah, I
which
think
have
probably we have to
stuff for.
solve all the rest of the riddles in the room in order to
Mhm.
solve the cube.
Okay.
That's kind of my guess.
Is there anything on that cool picture?
It's just called Nefertiti's game.
Ooh, okay. So more games. That's cool.
I think that might have to do something with the colors that are on top.
Could be.
Game's
Mhm,
combination
mhm.
of
The sort of
Saw
pattern.
and
That's a good point.
Yeah,
the Mummy.
exactly.
I want to play a
Aren't
game.
those already kind of just a combo of each other?
Palace.
Yeah, I mean, like the Mummy's more action adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
Never did
I'm
Saw
gonna-
as
Saw is more
those.
psychological.
No, okay.
Should we? What are we doing? I don't know.
Psychological. It can't be psychological horror when
Yeah.
there's actual gore all over the place. That's just regular horror.
I'm trying to think. So maybe
No, but
ice
it's
is a
trolley
code
pol-
because this is the first time where
trolley
we've equated
problem.
letters
Steroids.
with the symbols instead of numbers. So is that a clue to like another code or anything? You
Could
guys
be.
think?
What other letters are there in that thing?
I mean, there's this.
Yeah.
But
No.
Okay.
Next. Are there any letters that we haven't used? We haven't
K and
used the
T.
K and T.
Hmm.
Should we be using them in any way? Good question.
Take this for a second.
Curious, sir. Would you like to say?
Okay. I remember seeing that candelabra in
Yep.
this tomb.
Definitely.
Yeah. The problem is we haven't discovered the other items.
Yeah, the other
Yeah.
items. I was just looking for that as well.
Mm-hmm. Got him. Oh man.
Is there any symbol on the candelabra?
What
in
is C
the...
as in?
I
we
think
used
that was
Cleopatra.
that
or
was to
Chops.
denote that Cheops needed to be on top
Okay.
of that.
So
That makes sense.
Is there any symbol on the candelabra? Any missing shape? Okay, anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Open that tomb.
Very difficult.
Diamond ice cream.
Merp.
Solved.
Yeah, we got the clues.
Those are all the symbols, right?
Yeah, that's the 9 symbols.
Mm-hmm. So currently, we only have additional clues
One of
for
them is missing.
the
though.
plus symbol and the
No,
square,
oh
right?
yeah, you're right. One of them is
The 3 daggers.
3
Sure.
daggers.
missing from that.
Oh, interesting. I
It's
think
the
it's a
3
boat,
daggers.
by
The
the
boat.
way. I think
Yeah,
it's a boat.
That's one of the ABCD symbols.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so maybe we ignore it?
Maybe.
So DCA.
Maybe try
Okay,
that.
let's try
That
that.
would be ignoring it.
DCA, so get rid of the B.
Everything is important.
Everything is
So
important.
what do we got for
Smart, smart, smart.
So that
So-
would be D is fan,
Uh-huh.
C is flying scarab,
that? Okay.
A is the flying bird.
A is the flying bird. A, and that's for the cross?
Yep.
16.
Okay.
That's new.
Fan.
Fan, scarab, bird, right?
Fan, flying scarab, and flying
For the plus
bird.
symbol.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
Right.
Great
Yeah.
stuff.
Ah.
Oh, man. All right. That's okay.
Silly.
That was a good.
Yeah.
It was a
that-
good brainwave.
It's a good try. It's a good
Yeah.
try.
That was based on what was
so-
missing from this.
and
Yeah,
it
we
could
should
be-
keep that in mind.
It could be
we
that
should.
we. So for that one, we played Cleopatra's. So let's play with Tutankhamun's rules next, maybe.
Yeah.
So he
let's
only.
try that, yeah.
Let's just assume it says line. So he only sees every other line starting with the first. So it's
Okay,
A,
so
B, C, D. So
D
we want
before B.
D before B. A. And, well, that's complicated because do we want that to just be right before B? That would
Yeah.
make the most sense.
Yeah, I think that's
A, D,
implied.
B, C. Okay, and
And
then
then C
C
switches
switches
with
with
D.
D. So that would be A, C, B, D. And we're eliminating the B. So it's
We're-
A, C, D.
A, C, D. That's
And-
flying bird,
Okay.
flying scarab,
Flying bird,
ACG is the name of one of our distributors.
Scarab,
and fan.
and fan. 1.
Spent all of yesterday
Nope.
in the stockroom just like
Oh,
Alright,
man.
try doing both. Using both.
Huh?
Every other and Cleopatra.
Every other from the bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
every
this
other
said
from the bottom.
Tutankhamun says starting with the first. Cleopatra says read from the bottom.
so.
Yeah.
So I think
They're
that just means yeah.
mutually
first.
exclusive.
I don't
Well,
know if
no,
they are.
'cause
Because the
then-
first is from the bottom.
Yeah, if you're reading from the
Okay.
bottom, then this becomes the
works.
first. All right, so
All right.
B before A,
Okay, so B, A, C, D.
and then A after C.
Okay, B, C, A, D. Eliminating
So
the D, so
it'll
we
be
have C, A,
C-A-D.
D.
So flying scarab,
Okay.
flying bird,
Flying scarab. Flying bird.
fan.
And fan. 28.
All
new.
right,
It's a new one.
that is very new.
New failure.
Aw,
Hey,
gosh, dang it.
We found them different.
Oh well, we're trying something.
D-
Something.
Do you want to
better
take a look
than
at the
nothing.
clue?
I want to see if there's any of these symbols in any other locations. We
Go for
can't find any of those in there.
Would we be interested in that?
Well, let's see. Where are we in terms of thresholds?
Greg, put your timer back on.
One did. Oh, yeah. I apologize.
Oh.
There we go. We're at 45 minutes.
This
Okay.
this is called Tutankhamun's game.
Oh!
That would explain a bit.
Oh.
Maybe that's something. Let's
Okay.
see.
Everybody's
Okay.
playing games. They're just
He only sees every other line
Line
starting with the first. So that's the first, and it has nothing.
the ancient Egyptian
So we
pharaohs
have
just fucking
3.
with us.
And then nothing. Oh, this is looking good so far, guys. And then we
Then-
have 8, right? That's 8. And then we have 2.
2.
So 3, 8, 2.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
and those are,
Over there.
yeah.
And this is
Use
for
that. Go ahead.
the-
Okay.
This is for the square.
382 is flying flying scarab.
Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Flying scarab. Okay.
Sphinx is 8,
Sphinx. Okay.
and 2 is the praying person.
The praying person.
5.
4.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
Where do we find
This
the
is
code
square.
symbol?
This is the square.
It's the door.
On the door, so that's 30.
All right.
We might have something.
Yeah! There we
yes.
go!
All right.
LTV.
Okay, so Tutankhamun's game is done, I'm saying.
We
Getting it in
come
this.
to
Yeah.
the great
Uh-huh.
treasure chamber of Tutankhamun.
TV. All right. You're doing good, guys.
Oh, more information about when Cleopatra played.
Cool.
She only sees the last 3
Ooh.
slabs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
In
well, that's
Nefertiti-
just saying ignoring A then. instead of ignoring B like we did because we didn't see that
Yeah,
picture.
yeah,
It's just saying ignoring A
Okay, great.
for that one game. So,
So
do
we
we
already
want to
have
try
a-
and take that
Yeah.
right now?
Man. I should have labeled these
Because
better.
this is Cleopatra's game. So
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay,
we
This
can
was
just redo.
Cleopatra.
That's
This was
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra's original game.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Cool.
okay, question. Does that mean
So it'd be DBC.
instead of ignoring A or ignoring the first whatever it is in the
Let's
cycle?
say you were
The
really
treasure
killing
chamber.
it with the note taking here.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Because I think it's ignoring the first slab, whatever that might
Yes.
be, instead of just ignoring.
think
So
that
that
makes
would be BCA.
Yeah. I also want to redo this just to make sure we're right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just in case.
Right, BCA is
BCA
boat, scarab,
Wait, boat.
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 scarab,
flying scarab,
Scarab.
flying eagle, or flying bird.
29. 29!
Oh
Yeah!
Ah, good
the
job,
plus-
guys.
What was
Ah.
where's the plus?
Hammer
Yeah,
wins
plus-
out of here.
Oh, the plus is here on the treasure chest.
The
Ah.
treasure chest.
Did we
Cool.
take away?
Yes.
So we've taken away everything we've solved, right?
We've moved it.
Yeah,
down.
we're moving. down
And
here.
that goes 21.
Yeah.
Perfect, the chest is open. Take B and R and the red stick.
Okay,
Oh,
taking
yeah. There we
the
go.
two Cleopatras and the slab, putting them.
Alright, so now we have a red stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
And a green
Double
stick.
stick.
We're now we're
Should we be
rolling.
moving-
What does
we're
that have to do
moving,
with each other?
those also?
It's the same.
The sticks are identical. They're
Yeah,
just-
we did.
Yeah, I've been every time we solve a puzzle, I've been
You're
moving
so
it.
you're so smooth. I don't notice that.
on it.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
pretty.
Okay. All right.
Splats.
Okay, Splats. I think this is Nefertiti's game.
Splatoon.
Let's
It
go
is-
to the
yeah.
I should get
That's
that.
what I think. Unless there's
I've heard
something
good
else that's
things.
actually labeled
It's fun.
Nefertiti's game.
I've
I'm
been
doing
there-
nothing
is
but
labeled.
playing
No.
The,
Zelda.
the splat is not.
No.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Then let me see if I what's this?
Wait.
What's
Where's
this?
the map
What's that
of
label?
the map of the
Oh,
house?
yes.
labeled
There
Nefertiti's
it is.
game.
Yeah.
No, this
Is
okay.
this one though?
Yeah. Okay. No, this is it. It's Imhotep's palace because there's the bedchamber, the garden, reception hall, watching chamber, colonnade, and hearth, and all those are on here.
Yeah.
So this is it.
That's
Okay.
it.
So which
Cool.
one are we doing?
All right. So this seems to be the one we have the most clues for. I think.
But
'Cause we have
what does
both
that
of
actually
these.
pertain to?
I'm pretty sure that this also is part of that.
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh,
Yeah,
almost
oh.
certainly.
Because we don't have a
Mm.
symbol
Okay,
on
so
here.
that is
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's so exciting.
hexagon.
Okay,
That thing's
perfect.
got really exciting. here
Okay,
very
we're gonna
quickly.
have to write on this. Is that okay with everybody? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Also,
When you
if
skip.
you guys, well, I'm just trying to think, like, just to show a little bit of what's going on.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. Let's hold
Yeah.
it up. So this is Splatty Boy.
Yeah.
It's our
Like,
fun
we
Splat
can
Boy.
just instead of
Yeah,
having this
actually.
stuff here,
Yeah,
let's
that makes sense.
And here's the
That's
try
the
to
boring
solve
stuff.
stuff on the table. over
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, it's very exciting.
Let's see.
3
And-
clues. This is the most we've had for one
Yeah.
puzzle so far, I think,
Yep.
in terms of
Take
clues
a
on
print
cards.
screenshot.
Yeah.
It lasts longer.
Oh my god. All right. Okay, let's get to
All right.
it.
now we're rolling.
Limited time.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right,
It's
bro.
alright, you're fine.
We'll work it out. Okay.
Life will go on.
That is
William, if you want, you
oriented-
can stand up and like go
That's
behind
the
anyone
top.
or
Maybe
anything like
we
that.
can-
Same thing
However,
with you, Nick.
It's
if
which
you
way
wanna,
do we orient it? Like
scrunch in.
this?
Cover-
Or like this?
All
Would
browns.
be
With
It's
okay.
definitely like because these are
You think
the
so?
top of each symbol, based on the way that they're presented there initially on page 2.
No, right. But I'm
Oh,
saying
you mean-
because
okay, I
yeah,
got
this
you.
is vertical like up to down.
Um,
So
Why do we
that's
need
what I mean.
numbers
How do we-
on
how do
these?
we-
What do the numbers mean?
That's
Yeah.
the
Could we,
what's it called?
Do
the
these
symbols.
sticks line? Do the
I
sticks
think.
line up with
Oh, that's
the
good.
grid?
Mm.
Okay, so and that is Nefertiti's.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
How would that be? That would be too easy.
too much to ask for.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Let me count them.
Wait, no, you sure that didn't line up? The red one?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, there's too many.
So I'm
These
just
only
gonna
have
write
12 symbols.
Got it.
So it's 16 by how many, babe?
William, may I see the stack of cards that
Alright.
not related to
Good
this
to know.
That the ones that we finished.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, just the Y.
Just
And
the
the
Y?
numbers are 0 through
In
9.
Nefertiti's game, errors are all she looks for. Something or other like that.
In Nefertiti's
Cover
game,
all the brown
arrows
splotches with the
shoot
bed chamber.
aims.
What does
If they
that
don't
mean?
get pierced.
I
Nothing.
don't know about that.
So let's see.
What does
It's
that mean by
impossible.
with the bed chamber?
I think we're still waiting on.
Yeah.
Imhotep's palace.
Oh, okay. And not all colors are listed on this clue card. Yellow is not on there, and gray is not on there.
Okay.
And are there any other colors that aren't on there? We got dark blue, we got light blue, we got orange,
Yep.
we got green.
Purple.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
purple
purple.
is not on there. No, purple's not on
Mhm.
here, is what I mean. Any other colors that are
Gray,
not
brown,
on
light
there?
green, light blue, dark blue, red, yellow, green, purple.
I
light
think
green,
that's the
gray,
only
yeah.
three. Yeah. Cool. So yellow, gray, purple are not represented on this little clue card.
Okay. Well, this says cover that with that, cover that with that.
Things get more complicated when you have this many clues.
Yeah, it's crowded.
down to
It's
it.
very crowded.
Also, this one is Nefertiti's game,
Which is that one?
which is that one. How do we? Oh, because it's at the bottom of there.
At errors, she aims. If they don't get pierced, nothing gets found.
Oh my goodness gracious golly.
Yeah, it's a lot. This
Yeah.
is a lot.
How folksy. Okay, so what do we? I feel like it's important. What do we want to focus on right now? Do we want to focus on?
I feel like
We don't
Splotch
even know what
missing
this
something.
is. We don't even know what shape that is.
Yeah.
So I say Nefertiti.
No, we
Oh.
I think it's this shape, isn't it? This is
Yeah,
1,
counts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Off topic.
8,
Can we draw on
9,
this?
10,
Yeah.
12, 13,
It's a one-time use
14.
game.
No, it's not the same
1,
then.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so it's not the
14 by
same.
8.
The big one is 16 by 8 is the splatter one.
Okay. Thing. It talks about piercing in Nefertiti's
Mhm.
game. Do we have to pierce through this sheet and get to a number?
Oh.
Next level.
God
Actually,
damn.
next level. It's the
Yeah.
one behind.
Yeah. But what do we? What
I'm
do
not
we
100%
pierce,
on
though?
that though.
I think we just
Errors.
pierce
Oh.
through the page.
This guy's holding a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So it says.
So I'm gonna circle stuff if that's okay with you
errors,
guys.
Go ahead.
she aims.
Okay.
If they don't get pierced, nothing.
All right. So if there's something there,
So
like,
it's a feckin'
is there
gun.
something there? It's 1. It's like it's
hard
right
to-
here, and like
Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah.
okay, 1.
Piercing.
Okay. 1d6 piercing damage. Okay.
Garbage.
I'll give a little look-see there.
Jacob, I noticed you don't have Moon Hanger?
Yeah. Picking up on Saturday.
Oh, from us?
Yeah.
I thought for
This
some
guy's
reason
wearing
I
a
was like, oh, I'm
jacket,
pretty
a
sure
weird
Jacob already
explorer's
has it.
jacket.
So
No,
we're.
the
That's
reason
true.
that's on
Uh-huh.
the thing is because I'm
Right.
picking it up this week.
We're
To
pulling it
clarify,
out.
Okay.
what we're doing
Five,
right
that's
now.
five.
So we're playing.
Yeah, no,
It
that's
just
definitely.
keeps coming out of the box.
What else
It's
is
so
that?
big.
We're playing Nefertiti's game. Nefertiti's game is just sort of like a freeze of a bunch of different people in sort of a war setting.
Yeah, it's
and
find what
we're-
doesn't belong.
Right, exactly. We're looking for errors.
What is
so,
that?
for example, there's one person
I'd say
holding a
tiny
gun.
person. I think it's a
there's
child.
one person who I think I heard was
Is that
wearing
what you're
like a
talking about?
bomber jacket.
Is it kitty?
So we're looking for anachronisms, and behind the anachronisms, there are little bubbles with numbers in them.
Well,
which
hold
will
on.
tell
Why don't
us,
we look for like?
which?
Right.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
idea.
So-
Yeah,
That's currently what those people are engaged in.
Is there something
I
here?
want to futz around.
'Cause we only
I'm
want one
looking at
more,
this.
so there's probably only one more error to
I
find
think this
here.
might go with
Fine.
this.
Don't worry about it. You focus on your
You
thing.
guys do
Oh,
your
okay.
thing. We're
That's-
gonna do
There's
ours.
something here.
My eyes might get tired eventually. I don't see anything yet.
Like my thought
Might be
because I
something
used to think
small.
almost.
You've had a gun
What
in
is
a
this? It looks like a
jacket.
doorbell,
Like
like a
this.
ring bell.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't see anything. I do have fairly good eyes. I do a lot of puzzles.
I do still think that has to do with that color splotch.
0,
Yeah.
nothing. Four.
Because of this. But I think that we don't have to use the whole
Nothing.
page.
3,
Yeah, that could be.
Oh no, that cow is supposed to be orange.
5.
I was like, wait, that's an orange cow.
That might be the best.
Oh,
one.
sure. There's
that
other.
cow is supposed to be orange. I like that.
Oh my god.
Nothing. 6.
Whatever makes the cow happy.
Yeah. Be a
9.
cow.
There's definitely got to be one more error on there.
Yeah. We have 2 errors. We found a gun, we found a pistol, and then we found a cool jacket. A cool
Okay.
leather jacket.
Like the fawns, but in ancient Egypt.
It's very Harrison Ford, I think.
Okay.
It's very
Second there, I thought you were gonna say it's very Harrison.
I don't know.
I've never seen it in leather.
I
will
feel like
say.
that's something that Harrison would want to wear, but he's like, oh, I don't know if I'm too cool for this. Harrison, you're watching someday on the
Sorry.
VOD. I love you. He will probably never watch this on the VOD. That's okay.
What
unless he gets
might.
really, unless he's just unemployed one day
might,
and really bored.
that's what's
Unless it
That
really
is
takes
what's
off
important.
and people want to go back and watch from the
Ooh.
start.
Yep.
That'd
Hey,
be crazy.
they're gonna go back when you start going into politics and like watching anything that has
Yeah.
you in it.
Oh, he's already been on TV. He's a famous boy, famous
Yeah.
laddie, famous laddie,
Famous Lottie.
laddie.
All right.
Oh,
This
come
is
on,
my tomb.
gotta be something. Come on, people who haven't looked yet, come in and
Yeah.
look at their
Frank.
special eyes.
Bring this over here.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead,
give it to Nicky Boy, and do
Okay.
use the flashlight on some. Yeah, use a phone flashlight. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's nice and it's
Here,
not.
he's
It's
got
bright in
his.
here, but this needs like
We
particular
said this was
brightness.
14.
I mean, and whenever he's
14
cutting around.
by
Mhm,
1, 2,
mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 by 8.
Yeah, so that guy.
And they're fairly obvious. Like that's a bomber jacket. That's a
that's,
gun.
that's a fucking gun.
So it's not so much just like.
I'm
little
wondering if
tiny
it's
ears.
something annoying like a watch or something like that. That's
could
what I'm
well be.
questioning. What's this thing here? Blow my fingers. Is it just a weird thing?
It's a dead animal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Fun. Love it. Great.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm.
This goes with this lady.
Oh, nice.
Hat.
It's a
It's
hat.
a hat. It's a hat.
People
All right.
are-
All right.
Alright,
Always.
here we go.
Yes,
That's a
Nick,
major
yes.
obvious one.
It is. I don't know. I fucking missed that. All right.
and what
Great.
about
Nice.
Nice spot.
Hat is
Yeah, exactly.
an
Whip.
8. So we've got 1, 8, and 5.
And it
Read
says-
left to right.
Left
So
to right.
8, 1,
So
5.
8,
8,
1,
1,
5.
And we're on the
This is
Y.
For the Y. Okay. So what do we got?
Sphinx.
We have a Sphinx.
Hawk.
1 second. Sphinx. Got it.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Like the standy hawk.
Standing.
Claude Z.
I-
Claude Z Eagle.
Ah,
Come on.
As opposed to the Weenie Boy. Sandy
17.
Boy and
It's
Weenie
quite
Boy.
clearly
17.
Claude Z Eagle.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright, and
Oh
this
my
is
God.
like a
The headdress.
On the headdress.
Yeah.
This one.
That.
Number 7.
7.
How dare you? This is
Hey!
nice.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Nice. The mask is open. You find J and P.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm gonna take
Go.
this JP.
Ooh.
Draw over the tiles.
Ah. I don't like doing
But
that.
only these. It's on this one. I think. Or no, it's on that one. Probably. Maybe this one too.
Draw
No,
over the
'cause
tiles,
it's
but
the-
only these.
Yeah, because it's the
It's
hex.
this, the hex.
Oh. Yeah, this
So
one's the moon.
then
so that's
I'll just
different.
get to work then.
Okay, sure. Go right ahead. Oh god, I'm so nervous. This is so permanent.
I
Please be
hate
good.
I hate this part of like,
Oh
all
no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
All right, so just.
What do we got for P?
All right, do we want to go?
Exactly.
I'm so nervous.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
So I've got one that relates to the circle. It says,
Okay.
without the palace, you are lost, but the sketch will only help you to a point. You need the blue original. So this is the sketch. There's something missing from the sketch.
We need the blueprint.
We need the blue original, and then in smaller text, "Let's rock," spoke Imhotep as he destroyed his original, all capitals.
What's wrong with you, Imhotep?
Right? What a weirdo.
You just draw, like, I'm crossing them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. Are we sure there's like other symbols that will be left after you're done?
Yes.
I
Okay,
mean, the thing-
great.
yeah. Like
Cool.
I'm
All right.
it doesn't say-
Hopefully we don't bork ourselves here.
Yeah. Oh god.
If so, then you guys can all unilaterally blame me.
No.
No, we told
Yeah,
you.
We're all agreeing on
We've
this.
created a scapegoat.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
So we've got a red stick and a green stick.
Yes, we do.
No blue stick.
No, those are the only 2 sticks that we will acquire.
No boomstick.
No boomstick. No, that's the wrong.
That
kind of
seems like we could get out of the tomb very
boom.
easily.
I mean, there was
if
a
we had
boomstick on the page.
Yeah.
Small one, but it was there.
I feel like this is important.
Alright, so
Mhm,
we
mhm,
currently
that's
have
a weird shape. But I don't know how so far.
5 left.
Maybe we don't. Does that have a symbol on it or anything, or not? Nah. No words, no text,
Nope,
anything.
nothing. Just splats and numbers. We have officially passed the 1 hour mark, so we
Yes,
are
we
no
have.
longer in the top scoring bracket. We
Yeah.
have half an hour before we fall.
Well, we
into
were
the
out of the
third
top
scoring
Ooh,
scoring
something's
bracket
coming
after we,
Huh?
Something's coming out.
Okay.
It looks like
horizontally.
don't
Exciting. Don't.
forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Oh no.
Quick, we've got to use the decoder ring that came in the breakfast cereal.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice.
I love it.
So this.
Yeah, that goes.
Yeah,
with that.
that goes with that. Wow, we're
And we have 5 riddles left.
no, we've got more than that.
No, we've got 5 riddles left.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've got 5 puzzles.
Puzzles.
We have like 9.
We have more cards.
We have
but,
like 9.
puzzle
riddles.
like that takes like 2 or
Yeah, I
3.
don't think-
So makes sense.
We've got the candelabra in both.
Yeah, we've got the candelabra, but we
pictures.
still haven't encountered the torch.
Yeah.
and we still haven't encountered
we-
that sort of obsidian.
Where,
stuff
what
out
happened to
there.
the clue with the Y on it? The Y shape. Is that in there somewhere?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
That was
Nefertiti's.
Nefertiti. So we already did that
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah, we did the Y.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've done
cool.
the Y and we've done the
And currently we
Yeah,
have
currently, the only one we have open is we have two of them. We have
No,
the
three.
circle and the hex.
Circle
we
and hex.
oh okay.
And
No,
technically
yeah,
the
we
moon is on the back page,
yeah, the
but we
moon
haven't
exists.
actually encountered that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like 2 to 2. Stick to the rules. What are the rules? We don't know yet.
No.
What are the rules?
Oh.
What are the rules to this game?
Can
Okay,
we?
I'm
Yeah,
so
like
mad about
another
this because
pen.
we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
want a
kinda-
pencil or you want a pen?
Pen would be easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's hard to write on glossy paper with the pencil.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I'm mad that we have like 3 clues probably for all of this thing, but like we don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Pissed about it. I'm gonna move this over here for viewership's sake.
Not working.
Try until you find one, baby. I believe in you.
Draw over the tiles, but only these.
Come on.
Hey, babe, test on this first.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna check if there's anything important.
What else is there? There's really no outstanding puzzles apart from the hex and the
No.
circle.
Yeah. And I think the circle was still waiting on something from the hex.
We have.
I think
to
we're
be.
waiting on something from at least the hex, if not
Okay.
more stuff.
Although, just pointing out, there's a weird pile of cubes on this card. I don't know if it's important, but there's a weird little pile of cubes. I don't know if it means anything yet.
Weird little pile of.
There is a weird little pile of cubes. They're cute.
It's pile of D6s.
I was gonna say it reminds me of Buckyballs. Anyone remember those? They were
Hell
made
yeah, I
illegal
remember.
because
Oh, yeah.
children kept swallowing them.
Now they made them even
I
smaller.
know. Good thing fidget spinners are large. We would have just no future generations would occur. Everyone would just die from choking.
Have you ever-
I think we would eventually evolve into a species that was not as prone to swallowing
Yeah.
objects in our youth.
I don't know about
No.
So while we're waiting for Will to complete that, Nick Cal's working at a game shop.
It's pretty great.
Exciting. You enjoying it? Yes.
Yeah, I know I'm going to have to start searching for like a real job soonish because in a year I lose healthcare. from my
Yeah.
parents.
Oh no, you're old. That sucks.
that.
But I'm gonna
Being young
stick
is
around
great.
as long as I can. Even so, like I make minimum wage,
Right,
So
yeah.
I'm not breaking the bank.
It's
most,
retail. You
Most
know.
of my paycheck goes to rent. But
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great though. That's
that's
great.
really
I
good.
can
Are there any good job perks?
Playing games.
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You get
most-
discounts.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty hefty discount. And like we can take out the demo games and bring them home as long as they're back in time for events.
That's exciting.
Yep. So while Nick is there, we're gonna have to borrow some.
All right. What do we
Alright.
got? How many symbols are
I
left?
do want to try Captain Summer sometime.
Yeah, we should definitely do
Oh
that.
man. Okay.
All 4 of the symbols that we didn't cover over.
Sorry.
So is this a maze?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, no, maybe so.
I don't know. Possibly.
What would it-
I don't know.
If it's a maze, I wonder what the dead ends are.
I don't know.
If there are 3 dead ends.
Wait a second. No,
Oh,
never mind.
okay, I just don't know if it is because I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Wait.
hard to like color it
Yeah.
all in.
Can I see?
There's no. The entire border is covered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even if there are dead ends, is what I'm thinking.
Right, but what I mean is like it's
Yeah.
it's hard to call it a maze because there's no definitive entrance.
Entrance
It's
or
all just
anything,
kind
yeah.
of like spaces.
Okay, and the only ones left, the only symbols left are the praying
The fan,
man, the fan,
the
the
eagle, and
eagle.
sphinx.
and the sphinx.
Okay, so we have 4 left.
So that narrows it down a little bit.
Do those
guess.
correspond to the ABCD puzzle at all, or are they different
I
symbols?
think they are different. I don't remember the
I
praying
think
man
they
being
are.
on the
Yeah,
results.
Praying Man is not on there.
No.
I'm gonna take a look at this here.
Yeah, do it.
See what I can see.
I wish that correlated to the splatter puzzle, but it just it's not the same type of. Like,
Yeah,
never
we're
really
missing that,
everything.
that blueprint that I mentioned.
Yeah.
Definitely. Put a wait on that. Does this have any other clues on it? Draw over the tiles, but only these. No, doesn't appear to have any more information on it. Man, oof.
Can I see?
Maybe I should draw over them more dark.
What I'm actually thinking real quick.
Like maybe there'll be like
Yes.
a better pattern because
Wait. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna
Go
like
ahead,
outline
yeah.
like all the places.
I was thinking because what do the colors mean also?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't actually know. We haven't seen. It's pink, orange, and yellow. And we haven't really seen a reference to those.
There's in there.
Is it better pen?
Sharpie.
No Sharpie. Too thick.
Got this.
Thick boy. Ooh, that looked like a nice pen.
Felt it.
Ooh, oh.
We just cut them out instead.
This has been crossed out.
Yeah, it's about
Jimmy didn't want to take out that guy, so we cut him out.
Did we ever figure out what this was? This like
No, I don't think we
Carpet?
reused it yet.
Have you guys graduated yet?
I graduated a long time ago. It's been too long. Yeah.
Yeah, because I took graduation.
Will graduated in May.
Were you in
No,
your-
I did early graduation.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we were in the same year, but
I was originally
early.
supposed to be class of 2015.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I think I was class of 2015. No, wait, I was class of 2016.
We graduated in 2015.
No, I was supposed to be class of 2017, but I did 2016 instead. Yeah.
Guys, took way too long to graduate.
so we're
I should have stayed for my master's, but I didn't do it.
I might go back for a master's, but I'm gonna get a couple of years then.
Yeah, that's my plan too. Yeah, I need to start. I need to go back to the field, and then I'll go back for a master's.
I'm just really enjoying for once in my life
You're
not
sis,
having
right?
like to worry. Like I don't have to rush.
What was your question?
You're SIS, right?
Yeah, I was SIS. So something like that would be cool. The job market for SIS students is really terrible right now.
Pedro
So
had to go home.
I know it's awful. So yeah,
When I
like
got-
really smart people just can't find stuff. You know, all these hiring freezes.
so it's a good thing I've got sales on backup.
Yep.
That's always a growth industry.
Hey, get that minimum wage. DC minimum wage is great though. To be fair.
Well, I mean, like if I go work for Aflac, they won't pay me
Can I
anything
look
if
at it
I
after
don't
you guys are
sell.
done?
But
Yeah.
they're very confident. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure they're better salespeople than I am, so they might be singing me a
I
song.
wish we knew what shape of puzzle this corresponded to.
Do we want to flip the clue for this one?
Oh, I must want to.
For the hex,
I don't know.
Yeah. That's
How
fine.
many clues can we flip before we fall down a tier?
one more. So we can flip one more clue, and then the next clue we flip after that will drop us a tier.
I think we kind of booped that. We're already at like half time at least, more than half time.
Well, they're two. Like it's a grid,
Oh,
so we booped the time, but we're still on the for the clues.
Where?
Oh, does this
Oh, does it spell
spell
something?
something?
that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should cover over it like darker.
Yeah, I think.
What does it
I
spell?
think you're right. I don't know. I think.
That's numbers.
I think that's numbers. I think it's
217.
217.
217.
There we
Let's give it a shot.
Good job,
Do
Will.
it.
Yep.
Your tenacity paid off.
No, I mean I didn't do it right. I don't know. Whatever.
No,
That's
you're
okay.
good.
You
It's
just had to color it in really dark to
Praying
actually
Man?
like visualize it.
Yeah.
Praying Man.
Praying Man.
1 is Claude Z. Eagle.
Claude Z. Eagle. All right.
And 7 is
I
Fat
merged-
Armadillo Alligator.
No, I mean you're the
Turtle.
designated answer.
I'm pretty sure
15.
that there's only crocodiles in
16,
Egypt. I messed that
15,
up.
1-5.
Oh no. Does Egypt have alligators?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Alrighty then.
And where is
Alright,
the
so
hexagon?
that's done.
The hexagon
That's
is
done.
It's not in there.
not there.
Oh, is it on the original
It's probably on the original.
drawing
Two.
thing?
I don't think
10,
it
right?
is.
I don't think we've actually seen the hexagon.
Oh, well that's
Shit.
That's
curious.
part of the problem. We solved a puzzle that we don't.
We don't know which one we
Oh
saw.
no. Did we solve it too early somehow?
No.
Yeah, they can't be. Are these the cards we've looked through?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. See if you can find it on there.
Oh dear. Well, that's fucking funny.
Is that in?
Oh, is there anything on this?
This?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What are we looking for?
We have Y
Yeah.
cross circle.
Where's all the other cards that we've already looked through? That's right there. Double check.
We're
No.
searching for
We're
a.
searching for. There's 2 different doors that might have them. There is an open sarcophagus with a mummy inside, and there is a bust of presumably Nefertiti.
I don't see
Yeah, I haven't seen any of these things before.
Neither of those here.
It's that one, It's that one and these three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a very interesting question because I'm pretty sure we've solved these as we're supposed to.
I kind of thought so too,
Yeah.
and certainly we were supposed to have revealed them. the way
Yeah.
we did.
We have so many clues for the splat puzzle that it's infuriating me. However, I don't know what to do about it. Wait, the blue
No.
original. What if it's just the blue ones, the blue splats on there?
Oh my.
That's just a guess, but I mean, we have 3 clues. Like, are they really
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make us have that many clues for it? For the splat puzzle?
This is so weird.
We just don't know where it came from. Like
Can I say there's
we
spot
solved
puzzle
the puzzle.
Can we like figure out the hex?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe that like
Yeah.
we don't have it yet, and maybe we need.
I mean,
Look
like,
a little
that's
harder
the
at this
only thing I
first.
can imagine.
Yeah.
But I don't know how we would have ended up in that
Yeah.
position.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see what this.
Like-
Oh, is it
splat
on the
puzzle-
back?
No,
That's the moon. Okay.
The only thing I can think is possibly we like when we inputted one answer and got certain riddle cards as a reward, we actually were finding the answer to
Something
a puzzle
else.
that we didn't actually have.
That could be the case.
No, there's no way that.
Well, no, because we double check it all with the scene where that.
Yeah.
That's
Shape
yeah, okay,
came
that's
through.
true.
That's
That's
the
a good
verification.
point. You're right. You're right. You're right.
The verification is the picture.
Yeah, the
Well, the
verification.
verification
pillar.
is the picture, and then also the like the text on the card says
Right.
like the chest opens or the door opens.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it is keyed in specifically. to-
Okay. Well, then I
Yeah,
think
you're
that
right.
we should look harder at this.
Okay.
So then what
Um,
does the text say on this?
No, we
Other
need to
code
figure out
maybe.
what it is
Yeah.
before.
So we don't know.
I'm so
Basically.
confused. How did this happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just too good
So-
for our own good.
We really are. We really are. So unfortunate. So difficult. Okay. Wait. No. It's top to bottom because the reception hall and the garden are both written the same way. So this is the orientation of it. If this
Okay.
really lines up here. So we need the blue original. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out what this means. Let's look at this more. Cover no more than needed, but cover all. Oh. Okay. So
Something's happening.
how
Someone's
big?
figuring some stuff out.
Yeah,
I second
maybe.
person.
How-
Well,
Oh.
we'll escape them too.
So how wide
Welcome.
would the colonnade be?
Thanks for
Is
tuning
a
in.
good question.
Right.
Okay, so I'm thinking we cover all brown within the space where we think the bedchamber would be, which would be this 8. Do you think that's a good place to start? And then cover the green with the garden, and the garden is up the top, so we would cover. No, that doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah, that would be. It's a very.
We have
difficult
these?
one.
No, those are the ones that we're still waiting.
Do we want to do circle then? Since we found out hex, circle seems to be the key to progressing.
Well, we do have circle here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying we don't have the hex shape yet.
on. Well, that's
Are
what
we using
Anna's
this?
looking at right now.
Right.
Not really.
Well, no, I'm saying
I kind of know what it says.
we don't know what the circle solution is, and we've been getting hold up on it
That's
for a
what I'm
bit.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like hint?
Yeah, using it
Oh.
as a hint. Because
Oh,
we can
you're
use
talking about
one
hints.
more. And this is going to be the gate, because we had a whole bunch of other clues to solve.
I mean,
It sort of seems like we're bottlenecking here.
I think I would be okay for it, but
So,
Hmm.
wait, how many of those? It's a 16 by what?
It's a 16 by 8.
Okay.
Um,
Huh.
40, 15, 16. Yeah, so 16. And it appears that if we're going to orient it, then garden and reception hall are both facing the same way, so it should be like this. I don't know what the blue original could mean, and I want to know what this "Let's rock" spoke Imhotep as he destroyed his original
yeah,
palace
that's
means.
that's odd to me.
And then cover no more than needed, but cover all.
Maybe like
blah,
his
blah,
original
blah.
palace is like a model, like a rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
The stack of
See, the thing
stack
is-
of cubes.
So the
I don't
cover
know,
all
man.
colors would be
Maybe.
easy. However, like with the bedchamber, with the
Yeah,
garden,
I
with
have
the
no idea
reception
what
hall,
that means.
that part's really confusing.
Maybe cut them out.
It's too
Honestly, I
small
wouldn't
for
do
it
that.
to like
Alright.
actually like mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Where did you get those? Oh,
Oh yeah.
So,
I have scissor
Hurrah!
generation power.
circle
So-
clue, are we thinking?
I like the idea of the circle clue.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
You guys good for that?
Yeah.
All right.
what does it tell us?
One hint.
To solve this riddle, you have to have found riddle cards B, I, and P.
we
You
have
will-
BIMP.
You will also need page 6 in the book.
Yep.
You will also need the original copy of the blue floor plan of the palace.
Oh, we don't have that.
Riddle card I just shows a sketch of it.
So original
Literally
blue copy.
nothing we didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, well
so,
that means it doesn't count. The rules actually
Ah.
say if a hint card doesn't give you information that you don't already know,
Right.
it doesn't count towards your limit for scoring.
Oh, we
There
know
we go.
Yeah,
all of that. Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, we knew all that.
We just have no idea where the
So let's
original
pull out
blue
the
sketch
action.
is.
Yeah.
We just don't know what that is at all.
Alright.
Does it come with a lens or something? Is there like a hidden?
No.
Wait. Oh, wait. Ooh.
Oh, did
okay.
we forget something?
No. But someone should probably take a look at this, like the different parts of this box,
Give me the
to
other-
see if
Oh my
we
God.
can possibly find something else.
This would be ridiculous. This would be so ridiculous. Give me some. I want to look at
Here.
some. Come on,
Wait,
guys.
wait. That forms out into the
Oh!
There we go.
Yes!
That
Oh,
forms
man!
out the way the
Yeah,
this.
son
of a gun.
God damn it!
Wow. Okay. Fucking eureka
Oh.
moment right there.
Yeah, you were like, take a look at that. I'm like, wait, why are those folded in that? Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, all right.
What the fuck?
This is. Oh, this is
okay. So how does this help us?
Yeah,
at
how
all?
does this?
I have no idea.
We can cover splotches, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
there, it's corrugated in such a way that you can tear it out.
Cover all. Okay. All right. Well, let's cut this up then. Or yeah, no, just tear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but the problem is that like some of these are the same shape and size. So like, how do you know which one's the colonnade? And which
I mean, I
one's
don't
the-
think it really matters. I think
Well, the thing is, like, it says cover all like light blue spots with the washing chamber, which the washing chamber is this one. So, like, what does that mean?
Okay.
Practically speaking.
Which one? Which one?
Is my question. So the washing chamber is this, and it says cover all the dark blue spots with this, or yeah, with the dark blue spots is colonnade, which is this one over
Okay.
here. So like, what does that actually mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Because there's no possible.
Wait. This is
What are
which
we-
chamber? Imhotep's?
What are we talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah,
Do we have any
To get a
other?
piss in the corner of the Pharaoh chamber.
yeah.
Sorry, bro.
I mean, at some point you just gotta go.
Dude, all that ice cream.
Very
is
irritable.
so-
Okay, biggest ones first. So what are the bigger chambers?
Oh, they're the bed chamber, the
Okay.
courtyard, and the audience hall.
Okay, do we have any clues about those?
No.
Because we don't.
I mean, cover all brown with the bed chamber.
There you
Can
go.
I
That's
see
so.
this?
So.
Oh, you
what-
meant
cover
like,
them
yeah.
with the
Yes,
size?
So no. What I'm saying is this: that needs to be taken apart, and what it is like if you look at the brown is on this half. So if we go from biggest to smallest, then it's cover all
Cover
of the
no
ones.
more than needed.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So you cover them
That's
as
wonderful.
you go.
Smart.
So,
Clever. Good
Great.
call.
I love it.
So you go from biggest to smallest, and then whatever's left.
Jacob,
as
you
get
were a
smaller.
genius looking at that box. We would have never.
Aren't you like a forensic accountant or something?
Yeah.
Like, this is just part of your job, okay?
Yeah,
All right.
I do this kind of
So
stuff.
cover
a lot.
up the bed
Cover all the
chamber.
browns
All
with
right, all the
bed
browns
chamber.
have been covered.
Alright,
Yes.
so now
Okay.
all
The
the
greens
greens-
with the garden, which is the little top strip on
It's
here.
right there.
Here.
Okay, great. And then cover all the reds with the reception hall, which is the big
killed this,
bottom
dude.
strip. You did. You
Yes.
did murder it. Okay, so cover all the reds
That's
with
there.
this. Cover all the light blues with the washing chamber, which would be the
Right
top
there.
left. We then want to cover all the dark blues with the colonnade, which is the top right.
You probably want two.
And then finally cover all of the oranges with the heart. So we have 5, 4, 2.
542. Yes.
No way in hell would I have ever
Oh,
made
my
that.
God.
That was a. Yeah.
Take a
That's
effort
some
right
shit.
there.
That's some shit.
Yeah, you pulled it out, and I was like, that looks like a plan.
All right.
Fuck.
542, right?
I.
So what do we got?
I.
540.
I.
And this is for a circle, right?
Mhm.
I.
Vote.
All right. Next.
I vote praying.
Vote and praying man. That is number 9. Lucky number 9.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And we
were on-
found
that's
that
the little
the circle
oval.
on the oval.
That one,
which
24.
is 24.
Oh, man.
We get E and S.
Yes.
So here's E.
This is the very last one.
Hey, look, it's
Yeah.
a
That's the
hexagon.
hexagon.
Oh, there's the hexagon.
Okay, so the
God.
hexagon one we were looking at was this one, right?
Yep.
So we want 23.
Aha. Okay. So we've uncovered a new tableau which is this sort of like there's a mummy in the corner, and we've got this door, which is the hexagon that we just opened.
KO.
So
and we get KO for that.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're done with this card, right? We've done the plus,
Yes.
the circle, and the
So
Y. So this is done.
We've done this.
So the
we've
circle
done
is
this.
done.
Keep, yeah.
This one we
Hold
keep.
on to those tableaus because there is one page in there that relies on images.
Okay.
Okay,
So
great.
K, we've got the 6-pointed star.
Mhm.
It is this sort of symbol of ibis. Thoth that we've been seeing.
Okay.
Be gone.
Cat statue and a skull.
Okay. So
And
this has
then-
skulls in it, by the way, and this has torches, which were, I believe, on one of the pages in the booklet.
Yeah,
It has
torches were on
torches.
the math page.
So we have some
And
of
then
those
we've
now.
also found the obsidian sarcophagus. So we've got this
Mhm.
final, presumably, tableau, which has a bust of Nefertiti. This is, in fact, her burial chamber. A sarcophagus, and then another sealed door with this temple of, or with this symbol of Bast as well.
Okay, cool.
So, okay.
Awesome. So we have this, which probably corresponds to that. So connect equals use every space, but use each space only once. Symbols.
Oh, okay. It's
So
one
we
of
have
those.
to
Yeah,
draw
yeah.
through every symbol on here.
Oh, it's
to
like one of those
connect-
pipe games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
so,
those.
So connect
Yep.
the
Did
2
you
to the
mean
2
hacking in
and stick
Bioshock?
to these rules. Okay, is anyone particularly good at this kind of
It
thing?
sounds
I
like
think it looks like Will.
This is the moment Will has been waiting for his whole
Alright,
life.
Babo. Do you want to use a pencil for this, maybe? I know it won't be easy to see, but just in case there's a screw up, this might be good. Because this is a little less straightforward. You
Well,
do
you
draw.
have to do it, I think. Or yeah.
It probably helps to outline it in your head. It's a 2 and the 2.
Finished.
Okay.
Holy
So
shit,
do
are you
it on here.
serious?
Do it on here with the pencil.
Okay.
And then
so,
you can redraw over the pen.
that. So this goes here. 6 goes 1, 2, 3. Down, over. 2 goes from 1, 2.
And we're only doing 2 to 2, right?
No, it says to connect
All of them.
equals. Use
So
every
being
space,
connected to the two.
but use each space
And
only once.
7 goes up, down, down.
Okay, cool. So I'll draw this in a little bit darker. So we have 8 to 8. We have 6 to 6. We have
I think
7.
I think
to
William
7.
was right. I think the 2 to 2
6,
only covers
yeah.
The 2 to 2 covers
Sphinx.
3 symbols.
Sphinx, Goose, Scarab.
Yep. Seems too scarab. All right.
Take 'em.
All right.
Wonderful
This is
job,
for-
David.
Boom.
GG easy.
No, for yeah, like, no kidding.
Mhm.
Sphinx.
Yes.
I love this. This is crazy.
Goose and
Damn.
Scarab.
For 27.
27.
Could you imagine if someone threw like the
Yeah.
27.
box out?
Where did we see it?
Oh, this one's gonna
it's
be
the mummy.
easy.
8.
So this is the order.
Right.
It's
Wait, which one?
Tutankhamun with Thoth,
Yeah, I think so.
Nefertiti with presumably
Yeah.
Bast, or possibly just a regular cat,
DH.
and then the cats.
We take D and H.
Yep.
Wait, what?
D is we know what the strange items
Very
are now.
cool. Very cool.
And H.
Oh boy.
We have a different interpretation of the strange items. So
Okay,
this is more or less
interesting.
what both of these cards look like. They tell you how to get from D to P, I guess.
All right.
Oh
Nice.
no! Why did I
It's a dance party,
Also,
dude.
wait, are these all? These are not all the picture cards, right? We had some more. Or was
Right,
This one?
but-
That was the only other picture card.
Okay, so I think
Oh,
that this one is just the number in total of like these symbols that there are in all of them, because there's 1, 2, 3 of these.
Good call.
So there's
Yeah.
3 of the. Okay,
So,
I would,
okay.
this is this all of them? All
Yes,
Don't know if
I
that
believe. Hang on, let me confirm.
Maybe. Who knows?
Be gone, thoughts.
Yeah,
So-
and we'll look through the cards.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah. So this is all of them. So it's
So-
3,
And then kitty
1,
cats.
I think.
Only 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 5.
And then 5 skulls. Cool.
And
Alright.
just for which one?
3,
The
1,
star?
5.
Okay. Do we want to double check that there aren't any more pictures first?
Sure.
I don't
No
remember
picture, no
anymore.
picture.
But
Not really a picture. No,
we just want like
no.
big, glorious images. Okay, cool.
All
All
right.
right.
315 is Scarab,
Scarab.
Eagle, Standing Eagle,
Standing Eagle.
and
Claude.
5 is Claude. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you. Is 5 is the Eye.
The eye.
You were on the eye.
Oh, I was on the eye. Yes, there it is. All right, cool. 22.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling
Oh no.
like we missed 22. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucked up.
You were pretty.
Damn it.
You were pretty sure about
Are
that,
these
weren't
clues that?
Yeah.
What are those?
These are help cards that we have
Oh,
already
okay,
used.
never mind.
Oh,
you?
and
No,
speaking
no,
of-
no, we haven't used that. We.
I mean, yeah, that we didn't have
we
to
would
use.
have used had we
So
needed to use.
there are only two puzzles left. There is the Star of David and the downward facing
Okay.
triangle.
It could be that we don't have all the picture cards yet, so then our information about
Right.
this is
So
Judaism in my Egypt?
Let's
That's
focus
what
on-
we do anything.
Let's focus on the
Do we build the pyramids?
triangle.
It's our secret
Yeah.
code.
All right.
I too have seen the Prince of
So,
Egypt.
what does this mean? 1 and 2 with these different interpretations for.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what goes there.
I don't know. The letters, like the script, kind of
May I?
looks the same, but the letters are
Hey,
different.
hey, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, smart boy.
Yep.
Okay, do we
Alright.
see any of the? Oh, there's the black box.
Okay, so
Black box?
at 2, 3, 5, 1 or 3, 1, 5,
Uh-huh.
add in this order
Uh-huh.
1.
Mm-hmm. Candelabras, we got 1 and then
There's a second
2
one
on the
here
main
and
picture.
here.
Okay.
So 2,
Mhm.
and then
Skulls.
no torches.
Torches.
So
Torches, we got
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
4. So that's
Okay.
four. So
4.
instead of
That's
3, 1,
9.
5, it is.
So it's 4, 3, 9.
Okay. Who's got the?
I got it.
You got it.
4 is the boat.
And this is a star, right?
Yeah, this is star.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boat.
So 4, 3 is the boat. 3 is the scarab,
Okay.
and 9 is the flappy bird.
6.
Alright, that sounds new.
Ah,
Yeah!
Get
Where do we
done.
get the?
This is on the bust.
Yeah.
The busty boy.
26.
26.
Cool. Alright.
Oh, honey.
G and N.
GN.
And then
All right.
there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
the dumb
triangle
ones?
says,
Yeah, I
before
think
the
this one's
grave
done.
lid closes again, place the 11 inside of it. Find the right positions inside, place the bars
That's
correctly, and keep your
And that's
overview.
done. And that's done, I believe.
With any of
Okay.
that.
I've got to read this.
So it's 1, 2, 3. We got the bars, and we have this
Grave
boy.
lid closes
Bars,
again.
bars.
Place the 11
Bars,
inside
bars.
of it. Find the right positions inside.
So we only have 2 clues left. Yes.
Bars correctly. and keep your overview.
Where is the one with the open sarcophagus? Because I feel like that's the tomb lid
Yeah.
that would have to close.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
No, I don't.
The box.
Let me see. What about it? Is there
There,
anything?
there could be something to do with the box.
Is there anything inside? What is this? What is this bullshit?
There's the word below
What?
and above. That might be important.
Yeah, fucking
Above
hell
and
yeah.
Wait. Above and below?
Is it
Are they saying we have to
reference
get a
the
whole
game
other game?
above and
Yeah,
It's a
we've
good
got-
thing you own that shit.
Yeah.
We've got to get that game and
Whole
use the
campaign
code.
of above
Right.
and below.
That's funny.
What is the 11?
Okay, so hang on. Can you read the clue
It's right
once?
there.
I don't.
Before the grave lid closes again, place the 11 inside of it. Find the right position inside. Place the bars correctly and keep your overview.
What if this is 11? It's like
Either
one-
that or
a
2 of
stick
these.
and a
but
stick.
I don't know what
I
that
don't know.
means. Okay, we've also
Now,
got this.
what's the
already.
line?
is there anything on
Wait,
the bottom?
that's
one?
page 11.
Ah,
Bam.
There's 11. All right.
okay. And
So
no wait,
you
it would be
have-
this side.
Yeah, it'd be the sign.
It's this one, and then below is over here. So below.
Then keep your 11.
And then what does it say next?
And then find the right positions inside, place the bars correctly, and keep your overview.
Okay.
So, something like this.
Well, what does
fuck does that
correctly
mean?
mean?
I think
Yeah.
it means we want to cut out the page 11 if we want to keep our overview.
That could be true.
Could be. Is this the only page that we have to
Nicholas,
use?
It's reasonably
You
certain.
know
it
you
is.
wanna.
wanna play scissor air hockey?
Well, I mean,
The world's deadliest sport.
The deadliest game.
Anyone else like deadliest sketch? I like it when I'm in the right mood.
I watch it on airplanes.
I like it when I don't like myself. So all the time, actually.
Okay, I think above and below might mean something different though. I don't know.
Well, it's just like this, maybe?
What does that do though?
Okay.
Do we want to chop that page out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
we
I
got
think
that.
Yeah, let's do it.
what Will said, and then like keep your
Yeah.
overlay, like that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Scissors.
Or unless Nick.
Are we
want to
sure?
cut it
Yeah,
out?
would you like to do the honors? You've been
I mean,
pretty.
it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, We'll know that it's page 11 because it says it on it, so it's not a big deal.
Screeches. Internal screeching.
I mean, we just ripped apart the box, so I think it's fine.
Okay, so we have. So this is gonna be the first number. This is gonna be the second number. This is gonna be the third number.
Mhm.
It's probably gonna be this. I don't know what the letters are here.
Hang on, I'm gonna stare at these for a minute.
Go ahead.
Put it in. Make the 11 and keep your overview.
So were we right? So did we get the? So was this supposed to lead us to not put in the boat earlier, also, or did we just stumble across that on dumb luck?
What do you mean?
Because the boat is the only symbol not here.
Oh, that we didn't end up using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't end up using that.
That clue. That clue turned out to be bunk.
Okay.
Is this just an alphabet code? Hang on.
It's an Ottendorf cipher.
What the fuck?
Okay, so an Ottendorf cipher is a
education time, kids.
Yeah. It's basically where you pick out certain you take like a certain edition of a book, and then you have like number. So it's like page, paragraph,
okay,
like, letter. I watch National Treasure a lot.
Meg wants to get one of those.
Oh, I mean, but like it only works if you have the right book.
I will say
that's
the right
what she
edition
has.
of the right
She has a
book.
particular book that she wants to reference a passage from, and she wants to get an Ottendorf cipher out.
I will say none of the clues have really been that complex.
Oh no, I'm just fucking.
Yeah.
It's just like thinking about it in the scope of this. Wait, that seems to line up perfectly if we do 1, 2, and 3.
Not perfectly.
Well, not perfectly, but
two.
She's doing something with that. I just don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Oh! HDN. H is the T. It's these things.
Do those line up?
Yeah, so H is the T.
D is to P.
Oh, well, maybe so.
N is to...
So then...
There's no N, though.
Oh, but we have... Keep your overview. We have all of these cards.
Yeah.
So we're just going for rule N? Riddle N?
Okay. I think. So...
I don't have riddle N. This is riddle N?
G
There definitely is a riddle N.
O
M.
This is riddle and the bottom one.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And so, T, and then B is the T as well.
Nope. Okay, I figured it's not right, but it's okay.
That's right.
Can I have the other box, please?
Oh, does anyone have an iPhone charger by the way?
Yeah, there's one plugged in right here.
I'll just use
Here, give me your phone.
I'm just checking my schedule for next week.
Yep.
So here's T. If we think this might be how it works, here's P.
Okay, so we would need D. We have DH. We need PT. JC. SQ.
Start examining this. I just don't know what this would get us.
Yeah, I don't know what this means.
Because none of these cards like have secret symbols on them or anything like that. Although it could be that only one of those cards, like 1, 2, or 3, turns out to be actually important. Maybe.
I think somebody proposed the theory that it corresponds to the first, second, and third letter in the cipher, and I think that's probably correct.
No.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Like, this will be the first number, this will be the second, and this will be the third number.
Yeah, that's what
or
I'm
the
thinking.
code. That does make sense.
But
It's just what do they mean past that?
Did we pair them off?
So what do you?
Okay,
What do you think?
yeah, what are you thinking?
we haven't yet used the second hint because that one was bunk.
Yeah, true.
Which
We have one more hint.
We have one more free hint
Is
before we
this
drop off.
number-
This is the last.
That's true.
Just mean-
Oh, yeah, close is going. So,
Yes.
all right.
Want to get?
So should we?
I can almost guarantee you this particular one isn't going to tell us anything that we don't already know.
Well, in that case, it's a free hint, right?
Right, exactly. So we just flip the next one. But let's see what we got.
To solve this riddle, you will first have to have found riddle cards D, G, H, and N.
D, G. Where's G?
H,
Okay.
D, and yep.
Right.
Along with the 2 strange items, you will also need page 11 in the book. By the way, yeah, the actual word in the box. All right, yeah.
Okay, so that's nothing we already knew. We didn't already know.
Yep.
So
2.
second hint.
Tear page 11 out of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Nick. And place the page in the lid of the game box. Along with the inner edge of the lid, you will find. Along the inner edge of the lid, you will find letters.
Is that?
Am I?
No.
No, it couldn't be.
That's the serial code, right?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
really, really light. They're really, really light.
Oh, jeez.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Oh my god.
Let me see this shit. Gimme.
I gotta see this.
With the help of the riddle cards D, H, and N, you can
Oh my
now
god, yeah.
use
Oh,
strips in the correct
Fuck
position
off.
what the hell?
at the edge of the box. Do it 3
10,
times.
11.
That's
Oh, wait.
It will help
so
you.
impossible to
4,
see.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Give me
Well,
one of
you were
the.
supposed to be
Hey,
a
give me one of the
sharp-eyed
strips.
person.
I'm sorry.
See,
You're
I
the only
alright.
You're the only two
Anna-
eyes.
Well, no, I
2,
think
3,
that this is
4,
that you
5,
actually have to do
6,
some
7,
positioning.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, because there are 11 letters, I think. Unless there's a weird print thing going on here. On each side. This
Could you
one
imagine if one of these boxes
is-
is like a warped print?
Oh,
L-N-N-O-P.
I'm sure they're very careful about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Given that it is so important.
Q-R-S.
It's just like manufacturing.
God, they're so hard to see.
Crazy.
T-U-V. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, it's all-
5,
it's the
6,
alphabet.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It ends at V,
Okay.
by the way. And so each side has 11. However, these have got 12
Yep.
symbols on them. So that's something
So-
weird going on there. I don't know what that's all about.
Okay. So,
Or we coordinate to the one where that's B and that's T, and that's G and that's U.
so first one, D and T. So, where is the D?
Oh, keep your overview. So you're supposed to look
You're
at
supposed
it.
to look at it from the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the P is right here, I think, and then the D is right there.
Okay.
So the P to the D like that.
Oh, that's so annoying because they're really hard to see.
And then we need the H and the T.
Oh my god, and they're gonna overlap.
Yep.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
H is here.
H is
Yeah.
right
This
there.
is crazy.
And then I need the
T. 2 to the 1 to the 1.
So that's
That's
the
a
fish.
fish.
Okay.
I believe.
So fish.
Greg, when are the
So that's
drop
the first
offs?
one.
God damn.
When are the what?
When are the time drop offs past 1:30?
Not until 2 hours.
Okay,
So,
so-
we
Oh,
have
damn.
20 minutes to solve this
Alright.
one
I think
problem.
we can do
J,
it.
J and S.
I'm reasonably
for the
confident
reds.
in our ability to do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, this is the last one, right?
This is the last clue, yeah.
I think we got this. We're making progress.
Yeah, S is there.
So we'll get a 1.
And then I need.
Actually, I
J.
mean, we didn't really lose that much for the clues. So
Yeah.
we'll get good marks for that.
J to S is for me.
And C to. Sorry.
I know.
It's like the magic key you just threw down the drain.
Well, you see, the fifth element is love.
The fifth one in this life.
Pursuit of happiness.
That was time.
Okay.
And then S.
It's gotta be the bird, right?
Yeah, it's got to be the bird.
Okay, a Flappy Bird or
Flappy
no? Yeah,
bird.
Flappy
Flappy
Bird.
bird.
Okay, that's the J.
Okay,
Be the Flappy Bird.
the final
then
one.
Third one, we got B to T.
And G U. And I get OS there in the toilet seat.
And then B to T, so T's there. It's going to be the armadillo.
Mhm. Armadillo.
It's the fat armadillo.
I don't think there are armadillos outside of the south.
Alright. So, what do we got?
10.
9.
Yeah.
Ah!
All
right.
What's the next one?
It is on
The triangle is on what?
This thingy.
It's a
this
door, like a
The
wide
door.
dark door.
Yeah, that one. 20. No, wait, no.
No,
Or is it 18?
18.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop the time.
All right. Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Cool. You enter the code and the stone door opens. You're finally free. You quickly find the rest of your tour group and tell them about your adventure. Soon, there are news reports about how you discovered the forgotten burial chamber of Nefertiti. It was that bitch the whole time.
Yep.
It's the biggest story of the year. The whole world wants to interview you. Things could hardly have gone better, except for the nightmare that plagues you night after night. You are pursued by a horde of mummies crying, Imhotep, 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 over and over. Every night, you wake up drenched in sweat. When will this madness end? Is there more?
Wow.
Is there more?
Damn.
I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
all right, this is the last. Okay, we
That's
did
the
it.
solution.
Yeah.
17, 18 in Washington, D.C.
In Jacob's house.
Yeah.
Okay. To do it, they required 101 minutes and 30 seconds.
Nice.
They used a total of 2 help cards. This earned them 6 stars
Out of 10.
out of 10.
We passed.
I mean,
That's more than 50%.
We passed.
That's something.
all right.
That's
Oh,
passing
here we
in
go.
Europe.
Here we go.
Oh, we got a frozen screen over there.
The coolest.
Wait. What's going on here?
I noticed.
What did you do,
Oh,
Richard?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, I just
Everything-
froze mid clap. I was like,
All right, here we go. The coolest riddle.
I mean, I'm partial to this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
The box rippy one.
Imhotep's palace.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know.
Do we get to mail this in? Do we get prizes for it?
I think we
We get a
probably
decoder
take a
ring.
picture
Post a
and
picture
post
of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Share your
We
exit
get the
experiences
decoder
using
ring.
hashtag exit strategy.
Yeah, presumably on
The
Insta.
trickiest riddle.
The same one.
The fucking Imhotep's
I feel like
palace. Yeah.
Do we want to do that or we want to do the
I mean,
box? Because we were.
We didn't need a clue for Imhotep's palace. We
Yeah,
figured that
we
out.
needed
before.
the
first
clue
one
for the
we were
box.
stumped hard
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
In retrospect, I feel
Although,
super dumb about that.
The problem with that wasn't a puzzle though. That was just figuring out what.
To flip the
freaking
page
numbers
and
there
bend
were.
it over.
Also, I do. Okay. I wasn't going to mention it, and I probably shouldn't mention it now because it won't actually make a difference in
Oh.
terms of our star score.
Okay.
But there is a line right here that says you are allowed to look through the entire book and
Mhm,
begin
mhm.
solving the riddles.
Right.
And I feel like if we had looked through the entire book, we would have noticed the column of numbers and just thought, "Oh, that
Yeah,
makes perfect sense."
That's
Yeah.
that's probably correct.
So really, we used 1 help card instead
Yeah.
of 2.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I'm comfortable.
So we
saying
got
that.
7.
That's fair.
No,
No,
because
seven.
it's a threshold. If we had used 0 help cards, we would have gotten 8 stars.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
1 to
It's a
2
range.
help cards
Gotcha.
is 6.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually matter.
All right.
So like, can we like burn these now? Or?
I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah,
was
this
the
one is the
trickiest
All right.
one.
trickiest.
So this was
Because it was so hard to see the damn
the
numbers.
final
Yeah.
puzzle.
Like I looked in the box and I saw above and
I'm
below
gonna
because they're
call it
much
the
darker.
exit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the exit. That's a good one.
There we go.
Hmm.
All right, and the player who solved this riddle was.
The help card.
No.
I don't know. I think that I was the one who started doing them across.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I was
Anna
one who
was the
noticed
one
the
who
numbers.
spotted the.
Yeah, you noticed the letters.
And the letters.
Nick was the,
Or the
let's
yeah,
copy
Yeah,
the
the
below
letter.
letters.
So I mean, like,
group effort.
Yeah, group effort.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
yeah, because I don't think any one person solved it.
No, definitely not.
Like everything was a group effort. I mean, like
Mhm.
I was like, oh, let me take things out.
But
And Nick Will was just like,
Alright.
oh, like it looks like the palace, and it's blue.
Yeah, no
and,
shit.
And then I'm just like, we're tearing apart.
Yeah, you had the idea to take it out, but it was
Yeah.
like he
Yeah.
was like on that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
Alright.
that's breaking in a
So
specific.
there we go.
That's it.
I don't
This
know.
poor little demolished rule book.
There we go.
Just dangling by one.
Final-
Oh, there it goes.
Hey. All right.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to say my moment of personal glory.
Yeah.
Friggin' the pipe puzzle.
Oh no, you were just like,
doom, 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 doom.
it was like what, 15 seconds?
Something
Did you
like
have
that.
an app that you did that on or something?
No.
There
No?
was that app though. That was
He
like
probably
a game.
played the game.
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
No, I never played it on
Oh,
Apple.
no.
Where did you play it then? Like puzzle books as a kid?
It's
or?
a very common puzzle in a lot of video
I guess
games.
so.
Like,
Oh.
you need to do this to progress.
That was the same thing. Okay, so one of my friends actually, she asked me to. She was playing this game called Dragon Fable. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. And like, so basically, there's a stage that she was stuck on, which is like exactly that, where you like it's BioShock hacking. And so it's just like we hadn't talked in like years basically, and up until that point we had like only been talking for like 2 days before, and just like, Will, help me out with this puzzle.
And you were like, I got you.
Yeah, I'm just like, no problem.
I can do
Boom.
I mean, that's the Witness. That's the entire Witness game.
Right.
That's fair.
All
Those
right.
kinds of puzzles.
Oh, I like that.
Well, thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you everyone who's watching this on VOD.
Yeah.
We hope you followed along. We hope you gripped your hands and clenched your teeth while we were struggling, or maybe you just like realized something we did and you were like, "Oh my god, these fucking morons!" Oh my
I
god.
would be impressed because you couldn't
Either
really
way.
see the pieces.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed watching us escape from the Pharaoh's tomb, and we will see you next week.